to start recording.
Might be helpful.
It might be helpful.
Can you use cutting words after
So
they told you
then,
the
let's
roll?
see. I'm going to go ahead and give a
you'll have to
description
try.
of what happened last
Just
time.
read it. It's DM.
I think so.
This session, we're not going to have it, but my lovely wife, Olivia, over here, has actually finished the little box that's below me. She finished like some descriptions and stuff for all of the characters and things that go on.
So it's our stats. So it's AC.
Oh, okay, cool.
Silvery barbs.
I was doing it based off of what our character sheets currently
before
are.
they reveal their role, or after?
Yeah.
Which was before we had written out our level up. So
Yeah.
That one I
I'll
believe
have to go through
specifically
and
is after.
update those.
Cool.
But it's just like our basic stats. Just for
Yeah,
people to
'cause you
have
have
some
to
kind of
re-roll
reference
it.
of how each character is built.
Yeah, they can be after, you know.
But I will probably also do like little descriptions. I'm trying to figure out.
I believe did you
Character
also
art?
add the Crocker Barrel logo to it?
I do have a Crocker Barrel
Yep.
logo.
Speaking of which, the
And-
Crocker Barrel logo, if you want it on anything like a mug, a shirt, or anything available, we're going to link the Redbubble page
I'm so excited.
to the YouTube video for this. So anyone can go there and go ahead and buy themselves a Crocker Barrel t-shirt, along with any other things from other campaigns that I may be doing, or potentially our good friend Andrew here will be doing.
Yay.
That's crazy. How do you do that?
And then
There's also aprons. The apron is my favorite.
Oh,
the
that's
apron is
so
my
good.
favorite.
I'm getting a Crocker Barrel apron.
I can also get it on a baby onesie.
the thing is, I saw like the fisherman's hat. I want the fisherman's hat with the Crocker Barrel on it.
Yeah.
'Cause
That's
I feel like I
funny.
can walk into a Cracker Barrel and they're going to be.
That's so
What?
funny.
Yeah.
And then next session, we will probably officially start doing like background music. We're not going to do it through the computer because I find if we just do it through like a speaker, the microphones will still pick it up and it's not going to be like overly loud.
Right.
Yeah.
So we'll do that next time. But for now, let's get into it. Where we left off last time, all of you guys had just started leaving Lost Boot Mire. After winning your first technical underground competition of band battles, where you had Scratch brutally murder the competition and in cold blood, and then let the lizard folk cook them and eat them.
We didn't let them. There was no letting. They started it.
But you have the fireworks with you in your portable hole,
Yes.
which could or could not be filled with farts. We are unsure.
I believe the final decision was not.
We did not use it
Yeah.
for farts because there only has a certain amount of charges.
It only has like 2 more charges.
It has
Yeah.
2 charges left, yeah.
But I
And
still have to make
The
the part.
plan
You
is
just don't
still
need
a plan.
It's still a plan.
It could happen in the future. It's just
And
not happening.
Raylan,
Right.
during this whole thing, was incredibly upset because not only did she leave her Maroomba back in Solstain Keep, but it turned out somehow it ended up in the gift shop of the Crocker Barrel. And instead of buying it, you guys decided to switch it out for the never not spinning top.
No, we just straight up stole it
We stole
and then
it,
took
yeah.
the top back later.
Yeah, that's
'Cause it was
pretty
funny.
much that.
Yeah.
Well, I can't steal what belongs to me.
But you have now made it out of Lost Boot Mire.
Yay.
You are walking back into Solstain.
We didn't put the top back. We attached the tag to it,
and
and
it
it
disappeared.
the security system triggered, and yeah, and then it disappeared from us, never to be seen
Never to
again.
be seen again. But you are now back in Solstain, and you see it's still just as busy as it was when you left. In fact, there are even more stalls now set up as everyone's preparing for the festival. And you can see that they're starting to set up a few games. You can see these tests of strength. You can see that they're setting up all these barrels where they're dumping in these strange-looking fish. One of them, you can see they're setting up a whole stand, and they're holding up. It's a pie eating contest that they're going to be setting up.
Cool.
I look at the group and I don't know if I would have the insight to really think about this, but I will ask it anyway. Alright guys, when the queen asks what happened to the other guys, do we just tell them we never saw them? Or do we tell them everything?
They decided to stay behind.
That's even weirder.
Why don't we just tell the truth?
That we let
We
them
could just...
eat?
no, we could just tell them that they got eaten by lizard people.
Yeah, I mean that's not lying. Technically, they did get it eaten by
Technically-
lizard people.
We're not lying. We're just not telling the whole story.
Technically,
Yeah,
the
it's
rules didn't
okay,
specify
like-
that we couldn't fight him to the death.
Yeah, no, it just said that we had to be the one to bring it back.
I do
Yeah.
bring out the perfume of bewitchment.
Right.
I am gonna. Are we gonna directly head to the queen and turn this in?
That's up to you guys.
I'm not asking you.
Oh.
That was good.
I'm sorry, I'll step back. Help you
I
over
wanted to
here.
check out the weird looking fish. that
Okay.
these
That's fine.
barrels
I have it on me. So
Okay.
I have that and I have fog cloud. I don't have my weapon on me, so let's try not to fight.
Okay.
So as you all again begin to approach this this game that's being set up with the buckets and these strange-looking fish, they are like very, very bright red and almost look a bit translucent. As the half orc in charge of the stand looks at you and says, "Well, can I help you?"
What kind of fish are those?
Oh, those are Swedish fish.
What do they taste like?
Well, just like the name, they're a bit Swedish.
Makes sense.
Huh.
You got any sourish fish?
Well, that's the stupidest name I've ever heard. Why would I have that?
You're right. That is pretty stupid. I should go punish myself.
do they do anything?
He goes,
Is it magic or are they just?
well, they're fish.
Oh,
They're just a bit Swedish. And, you taste them and they're kind of sweet.
is this for like the festival or is
This
it?
is so.
like a
I'm telling
it's
you
like
that
it's
this
like
game is bobbing for Swedish fish.
Oh, it's an actual
okay.
game.
So you're
Yeah.
not selling the fish?
I mean, I can sell one to you if you want.
How much
Or we can play. What happens if we win the game?
Well, if you win the game, you get to keep a Swedish fish.
Do we have to pay to
What's
play the
the?
game?
Well, I mean, what's
It's-
the?
Yeah, you have to pay to play the game. It's a
Is it-
copper piece per game.
It's like
If you win, you either get to keep the Swedish fish or you get your point total for wins. If you get so many wins in the competition, the one who has the most by the end of the competition is going to win the grand prize.
What's the grand prize?
No one knows. It's a mystery.
That is
How much would you charge for just a fish?
no. We gotta win this.
Says, well, I'm not technically open yet, but I do need to have some trial runs, so would you lot like to play for free to give it a trial run to see if it's even feasible?
Sure.
What do we roll for that?
Um,
Sleight of mouth?
Sleight of mouth, yes.
Yeah.
You will have the choice of either sleight of hand or an athletics check.
I think we all have -1 to our athletics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, sleight of hand it is.
So sleight of hand.
My roughly, 8-foot tall horse, because I have like a whole Clydesdale body and then a human torso. What does that look like in comparison to the barrels? Do they come up
They're
to like
on the ground.
So
So,
it comes
for you,
up
you're
to,
like...
Horses eat things from the ground, though.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yes.
That-
A minotaur sits actually. Yeah, how does that?
Yeah, because I would
work?
say you're,
Yeah.
you're easily above 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
Your mouth doesn't go down.
I'm a
I can
Clydesdale, so the horse body is probably 7 feet tall.
I just prop it
you
up on
can't
a.
You can't technically be taller than 8 feet, because
Yeah.
I believe any taller than that, that's considered a large creature.
That's fair.
You're like right on the cut.
So
They
you'd
just,
be
they just
right
like put it on
the
like a table or something. Which is,
I could be wrong, though. It could be 10 feet.
I'm gonna
I think
look
it's like 8,
ridiculous.
7 or 8.
Yeah, I'd have to reload.
It's okay.
I thought it was 10.
Yeah, it probably comes like mid horse chest.
He sees
They
you
put it on a
like
stool.
struggling though, because you can't technically get down to bob for Swedish fish. So he sets up a stand for you. That way, it's easier for you if you get like lay down as a horse. You can like put your hands on the barrel and just like dunk your head. in.
So I bow on my backwards knees.
Yeah, little thing.
So how this game works out is technically, since your face is underwater, you will end up having to roll Constitution checks for holding your breath.
Ha, no, I don't.
Because I guess
He
you
doesn't
don't. That's
breathe.
fair.
Wait, you don't have a mouth, do you?
I have the top of my head that we've already established I can eat with.
Are you gonna like be upside down and
Yeah, I'm just gonna have
dunk your
someone
head
dunk
in?
me.
Does it have like a vacuum setting so you can?
Yeah, it's just.
It's a vacuum.
I'm gonna say no to the cheating because that would be against the spirit of everything that we're doing.
So
but
when you dunk, except for Rhodey, you're every time you try to catch one, you have to roll either a sleight of hand or an athletics. I will tell you if you succeed or not. The more you succeed, the harder it gets.
Yeah.
After every roll, every successful roll, you roll a Constitution check. If you fail the roll, you don't roll a Constitution check at first. But only on the second roll you will. So
Okay.
we'll go ahead and you guys choose. Do you want athletics or sleight of hand?
I think
I'm
we're
doing
all
sleight of
sleight of hands. Yeah.
Okay, so
My athletics
everyone
is
give me a sleight of hand
-1.
check as he sets up the 4 barrels and says go, and you have 1 minute to get as many fish as you can.
I got 14.
14, 16,
18.
18.
Hold up. It's
You
just
need to get 20 to finish
Constitution-
the streak.
Just a Constitution.
Sleight of
check.
hand.
No, this
It's
is sleight,
sleight
of
of
hand.
hand.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, anything above a 10 for the first one's like gets it.
If we comment on the stream,
That-
does that boost its viewability?
Is a 14.
Like it spreads
14.
the
Yeah,
Cool.
so
the
each
Well-
one of you
Good.
successfully lift up your heads out of the barrel where the fish in your mouth, except you. Yours is on the top of your head.
Yeah. Just.
And then you're able to put it in a separate bucket that's
Cool.
next to you.
I just go, Scratch, dunk me! And Scratch picks me up by my feet and just starts giving me swirlies, basically.
Okay, so now you go in for the second run.
Okay.
Because you were successful, I won't make you roll a Constitution check because you came back up. When you fail, you like stay under.
Yeah.
So
Gotcha,
then
gotcha,
roll.
gotcha. Okay.
We roll again.
Yes, so you go ahead and roll another sleight of hand.
15.
15. Anything above a 12.
21.
13, yeah.
Okay.
Damn, okay.
That's
Is it higher than 12?
an 18.
Yeah, okay, cool,
Yeah, so
yeah.
second time you all succeed again. You get
Cool.
another one. So these are going in like 6 round intervals. Technically, you have 8 more times to try to get fish.
Cool.
Okay.
Next one, you have to get above a 14 or higher.
Oh, I did it. Dirty 20.
Yeah,
That's
17.
a 14.
Okay.
I already did
Well,
it twice.
This is the third time.
Yeah. Wah, wah.
Tragic.
I got
7.
dirty 20.
That's a 7. Okay, so 3 of you lift your heads out of the water and put fish over, but you see Cletus is still under trying to grab it. So here's the next round. I need you to make me a Constitution check to see if you're able to hold your breath.
Okay.
Saving throw.
Just check.
So +1 to my constitution. Okay, so that's 16.
16. Okay, so you're able to hold your breath long enough. So you have to get a 16 or higher on this round.
Ah, no.
Oh, that's
Do I
a
roll
15.
again?
Yeah,
I got a
it would be another
14.
sleight of hand.
I got a 10.
I got a 23.
Nice.
What'd you get?
15.
15. So
Cletus, is the only
Cletus,
one
you
that
lift your
passed.
head out of the bucket with the third fish in your mouth, and you throw it down. You see everyone else still has their heads underwater, so you think you are doing much better than the rest of them.
When in reality, we all got 3.
I go down for another one.
alright.
Yeah, round 5. You two have to make Constitution checks. You don't have to make Constitution checks.
I don't breathe.
Ah.
Is an 18.
18 as well.
19.
18, and that's your guys' Constitution checks.
Yeah.
What was
I
your
got
Constitution check?
7.
7.
So
You end up breathing in water.
Man, you should
As
have
you
hacked air
come up
bubble.
and you're gonna lose one of the rounds, because
Cool.
you are gonna be coughing up water. So
19. I can do
19. That's your sleight of hand.
Mhm.
Sleight of hand.
18.
18, and then a sleight of hand from you, please.
We unironically looked at the spell air bubble before,
Yeah.
because she leveled up, and we're like, we're never gonna need this, probably. It's like,
Wouldn't that be cheating though?
That is an 11.
yeah.
An 11. So
I failed that one too.
you fail that one as well, but you two both get fish.
Whew.
So each of you have 4. You two have 3. I need a Constitution check from you. You get to just go back in.
Yeah.
Round 6,
Nice.
and you need an 18 or better,
No, I did not do
or
that.
17 or better. 17
Still
or
didn't
better.
do that.
My constitution was an 11.
11.
That was a nat 1.
13.
I got a
Give me a
nat.
total of 3.
I got a nat 2 for a total of 6.
6. You said 13. 11. So all of you fail.
Cool.
Well,
Eh.
technically,
So-
you can roll 31 if it's backwards.
So you two are still, you have your heads underwater trying to get more fish. You failed your Constitution check,
Yep.
so you're going to lose. You're not going to get to participate in the next round as you're coughing up water. Normally, out of combat, nat ones don't do anything.
Oh, I know.
Because it's a game. This is going to be an
Yeah.
exception.
Fair.
Basically, you get a little too into it, start to lean, and you just break the front of the bucket, and all of the fish and everything fall out.
Oh, cool.
As the orc or the half orc says, "What are you doing? You're breaking my stuff."
I'm sorry.
He begins to pull each one of you out of the game, like, one at a time. He's trying to get Rhodey out, but Rhodey's, like, robot strength stuck.
Scratch is just pecking at him. While he's
Get off me!
I told him to guard me.
He, go ahead, you two make me another sleight of hand check, though, because we're going to see, like, when he
17.
pulls you out if you...
17.
Both of you successfully
Cool.
pull out another fish. That makes 5 fish total, I believe.
Yeah.
So
I got 3.
they come out. It's like, all right, the game seems to be a good challenge. It's a bit tougher, but now you're gonna have to pay for one of the buckets. So you guys look over and see that you see that Maple unfortunately did break
How
one,
much?
one of the buckets.
How much
can
is
we
a
just
bucket?
Bring you a new one? Will you give us?
As long as you give me the same quality as these, then yeah.
Is it a barrel or a bucket?
It's a barrel.
Okay.
Wait, how much is it?
What quality does it look like?
Go give me an investigation check.
What is the barrel's name?
Okay.
That is a 9.
It's a 9.
Yep.
So a barrel tends to cost right around 2 gold pieces.
I'm just gonna give him the gold piece.
Well, hold on. I pull everyone in a group huddle real
Maple,
quick.
there's a tavern.
Yeah.
They're gonna have barrels.
Or
And they might just be throwing them away.
I can just cause a distraction, and we can just run.
Can you just
But I
fix it?
feel bad.
Oh wait! I cast mending.
There we go.
Well, I'm an auto gnome. I know the mending spell.
You cast mending and fix the bucket, or you fix the barrel, and he goes, "Well, all right, that works."
I have Fall Cloud prepared on a spell tattoo that is on me right now. And I was just gonna throw a smoke bomb, just flavored as a smoke bomb, and run away. But
You're like, wait a second.
minute. I fix
He
things.
looks at you, Maple, and he says, "I apologize for being a bit rough there for a moment. This is just my merchandise. I need to make sure this game is good and set."
Yeah,
You might wanna
you're
work-
good.
You might want to work on higher quality barrels in the future.
Maybe true. How did you lot like the game? Did you feel it was fair, or did you
It
feel
was
it was too
fun.
difficult?
That depends. Do we get to keep the fish?
No. You do not get to keep the fish.
At least one?
They're all like in my body because I just sucked them all in. Just ah. Scratch is like holding me, shaking me upside down to get it to fall out like a piggy bank.
I'm pretty sure if you shake a goldfish in a bag, they just die.
It's a good thing these are goldfish.
And it's a good thing he's not a bag.
Yeah.
They're Swedish fish inside
You
of a
just
robot.
see the fish and water just falling out of
Yeah.
your head.
He shakes
just
me.
looks at the
He
lot
shakes
of
me
you.
over the bucket and they just
He
plop
says-
back in the water.
Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoyed the game. No, you can't have a fish.
Do I get
and
points?
You're banned from the game.
What?
Unfortunately, I see there's an incredibly unfair advantage with non-organic life forms.
That's it. I'm unmending your bear. Have I just cast Firebolt on it? I'm not. But
I cast unmending.
I cast unmending on your barrel.
What is unmending? An
just a-
axe.
it's
I
just a-
just start punching it. Can I at least get a win? I want a point.
Ugh. Well, the festival hasn't started yet, so you get no points. This was just a trial run.
Is that why we don't get to keep the fish?
That's it. I'm
Yes,
never
that is
coming
why you
here
don't get to
again.
keep the
Oh
fish.
dang, okay.
Is he really not going to come back? Because I'm pretty sure he'll be back.
We would probably.
No, I'm never coming back. This game is rigged.
It's not rigged, but you're also banned from the game.
I'm never returning to this establishment.
That makes sense.
I think that's the
I
point.
storm off.
Okay.
Rhodey's so mad.
Alright, time to go, I guess. And I take off after Rhodey.
Thank you all for playing. I may need to try to work out some kinks in this game. Maybe more fish.
Maybe more fish.
You guys continue walking
Yeah.
though. Cletus, you seem like you really, really want one of those fish. Do you
buy
want
a
one of those fish?
How badly do you want to
If
fish?
you're offering.
Oh, I'm out of game right now. Like, do you actually want one of those fish?
No.
Does
No.
a...
Cool.
I already rolled.
What's your sleight of hand?
8 plus 5?
So that's a 13.
Yeah. Does that get me
If
anything?
not, I want to roll one to see if I can still have one inside of
13.
inside of my
you
body.
Sleight of hand one of the fish.
You have the mage hand. You have an invisible little mage hand.
Actually,
But it doesn't make items invisible.
Yeah.
It would just be a floating fish.
But
Flying Swedish fish.
But you successfully sneak away one of the Swedish fish.
actually, I would like one.
I think that's what she just stole from
Yeah,
you.
she just
yeah, she
for you.
just.
And you guys
I-
walk away as you're going back down, looking at the other games that they're setting
Can
up.
you just eat it raw?
I run over to you. Do you have a bowl full of water? And I'm petting. the
Oh wait,
fish.
are we not eating
It's
it?
alive.
Wait, we had a bob for live fish.
They were live.
Oh,
They were living
God!
Fish. But these fish you can eat alive because they indeed taste like actual Swedish fish.
That doesn't mean you could just eat them alive.
Do I see like a thing that would hold water that would fit this fish?
We got
There's a
Rhodey.
barrel over by a game you were just passing.
Oh, perfect.
No.
We have a walking barrel.
Technically.
Rhodey,
I don't
how much
think you can
water do
fill-
you hold?
None at all, actually.
We're just full of water and fish. I just want to put one. Wait, can your little face go
Technically, I can't
transparent?
drink.
Can
Yeah.
your little face go transparent and your head becomes
Yeah.
a fishbowl?
Fill me with water. Have my eyes go transparent. I am a fishbowl now.
Can I pull out my water?
I thought it was
skin?
just going to be like the bottom of you is transparent, so it's like a rotating fish bowl.
It's like those,
Of course,
uh,
after a while, the fish just start spinning.
It's
because
like
the
those
water
fish
rotates.
shoes that you can get, where you can have like fish in the heel of the shoe.
Right.
Except it's my entire butt. It's just I have a clear bottom half of me, and the fish just swims around the bottom half of me.
And there's like a gyroscopic stabilizer, so the water doesn't like swirl around
Yeah.
to kill the fish.
Yeah.
This
I
reminds
pull
me
out
of
my
a-
water skin and I fill Rhodey
Yeah.
with water, and then I plop
Just
the little fish.
Lean
in.
over it on like my little tailbone. Just
You
fill
watch
with water.
as the bottom of Rhodey becomes transparent, and you can see the fish swimming around inside of Rhodey.
This reminds me of a play I saw in town about a big blue guy with a big head.
Okay.
Mega Man.
Megamind?
Honestly, I don't
It
even
is. I was thinking
understand what
Megamind as
you're
well.
referencing.
Oh, thanks, Siverme Tibbers. He said I love you guys. Thanks.
No.
Do we see any other games, or are we gonna?
Yeah, no, there's,
Oh,
other
There's, the
games,
place
but,
hasn't
like,
started though, so we
yeah,
probably should
so-
talk to
Yeah,
the
we
Those
should
queen.
are the
probably
games are
just
like
go to the
officially set up.
Yeah.
Okay, we should probably just go to the queen though.
Yeah.
Give her
Yeah,
a
I have
card.
some questions for her.
I go. Okay,
Yeah.
before we go in, our lead showman, who is not me apparently, and I go up to Cletus and I
It's
go.
not me, apparently.
We gotta get you gussied up in case you have to talk to the queen again. And I spray you with a perfume of bewitchment. It gives you advantage on all persuasion, deception, and intimidation checks. Persuasion and deception, I think.
Interesting.
Against any humanoid.
I might test this out.
And it lasts for a while.
What would I need to roll to try and remember how do I word
Is it
this?
advantage?
I don't even know how to say this. What would I roll to figure out whether or not I think I can make the queen think that I didn't get my marimba back to try and get money from her to pay for what I'm saying the
Well,
marimba's
it is
worth?
on your back.
Very.
Well, it doesn't have to be.
You're saying what?
Someone's
what
gonna
you have-
steal it
what would you
again.
have
You're
to
gonna
say?
lose your marimba again.
Are you trying to get me to tell you what to say to lie?
It
No,
sounds
I'm trying
like
to figure
it.
out what I would need to roll to try and think about how likely I think it would be for
What?
me to succeed in
Oh,
trying to
that would
lie
be an
about
intelligence check.
intelligence.
Oh, okay, cool.
I didn't know if it was going to be like insight to try and figure like.
You've
her
only
out.
met the queen once, so I don't think insight
Okay.
would be viable. Because I mean, you could at disadvantage just from what you remember about the queen.
Okay.
But intelligence would probably be a bit better of a check, like just
Cool.
a normal intelligence check.
I mean, also, to be fair, you left it in her house. She fully has the right to get rid of it.
That is just an intelligence check.
Mhm.
That would be an 18. Do I feel like I could pull that off? Get some money out of her?
I mean,
Yes or no?
that would be your call. That's player agency there. I can't
Yeah.
tell you how your character feels.
Okay.
Like if you as a player
If-
says, "I'm going to try to swindle the queen, and I feel like I could be able to do this," then you go for it. You can't tell me like, "How do I feel right now?"
I
Do I hear
don't
what she's?
think-
Do I hear what she's kind of scheming?
I think in this point in the role, being her mind, she's trying to think
Yeah.
about like
Also,
if she
like,
could get away with this.
you left it at her house for days.
It wasn't days.
We've been gone. It's like a 2-day journey from
Yeah, you guys were gone for about 2 days.
Yeah.
It's a 2-day there, 2-day back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did not realize
And we
that.
stayed the night, or it was like a day and a half journey there, a day and a half journey back, and we
Yeah,
stayed the
and
night at
there's
the lizard
only
place.
there's only 1 day until the festival. Now.
Yeah.
Like the
Okay.
festival's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay,
So like,
did not realize we were gone for that long.
No, we were gone for like,
Like,
half a week at
yeah,
least.
we left it there for like a work week, and she didn't know if we were coming back.
I was
I
about
was
to say
thinking
the other
like
guys
20-minute walk over.
No. Because you have to think.
Yeah. It
She
would have
might
been
have thought we all
shorter.
just died. The
Yeah.
other guys did.
That's
Yeah,
I think
it
there's
would
a
have been
1 point
shorter,
advantage.
but the mire itself was half
Then
speed,
you
so
get to roll
it took
full
you a
time.
lot
Yeah.
longer to get
Right.
And you get to take any 3 of the numbers.
Okay.
there. So
Cool.
as you continue to the Queen, then you begin to make your way through the marketplace, and you suddenly see, you hear a commotion, and you see a little creature running through the marketplace, and it looks to be a goblin, and it seems to have a handful of stuff, and it's just running, and they say. Someone says, "Stop that goblin! It has my wares!" And then you see like a kobold chasing after it, and it seems to be running in and out like around all of these people until the goblin doesn't pay attention to where it's going because the amount of stuff it has in its hands, and it just runs straight into Raylan,
Okay.
just falling onto the ground with all the stuff going everywhere. He goes, "Ow!"
What?
As the kobold catches up and picks up the goblin by its shirt and
What's
says,
a kobold again?
"I'm so sorry."
Kobold, little dog / dragon.
Yeah, it's like
Lizard.
like a
Oh,
miniature
kobolds, the
dragon,
little.
yeah.
They're originally little
Says-
dog people. Now they're more
What
like
do you
lizard
think
people.
you're doing? We told you you're not allowed to be taking things. Sorry. My apologies. I didn't mean for them to run into you. Just looks up at Raylan, who's just incredibly tall. Wow, you're big.
Thanks.
Would you taste good?
I would certainly hope not.
Oh, all right. Says, Geico, say you're sorry. I'm sorry. And he kind of like bows his head a bit.
Wait, is Geico the
Goblin.
Geico?
Why isn't Geico the lizard guy?
I create a little trinket with my prestidigitation and hand it to the goblin. Here, you can have this.
That is not real. He can't grab it.
You have prestidigitation. Oh yeah. So he goes to grab it. and
That's
it's
minor illusion. You're thinking of minor illusion.
Prestidigitation doesn't create objects.
I know, but I didn't know that.
I create an object. I soil his pants.
Yeah, I hand it to
I
him.
make a pee himself.
So, but I still do it. I still.
No, you don't.
You don't
You
do
don't
it.
still
I
do
try to hand it
it.
to him,
You try to hand nothing to him, and he just
but it creates a trinket.
no, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Prestidigitation. Does
Minor
not create a
illusion
trinket.
creates he creates an illusion.
Yeah, but it looks like I'm handing it to him. So
He goes like this.
Are you using minor illusion or prestidigitation?
prestidigitation, you can create a non-magical trinket or an illusory image that can fit in your hand that lasts until the end of your turn.
With prestidigitation?
Yes.
I've never.
It's gonna disappear in like
In
a couple
What?
seconds.
That's a
Yeah,
thing.
non-magical trinket. I have never seen.
I've
anyone
never
use
seen-
prestidigitation for that.
I've GM'd for like 8 years. I've never seen
Okay.
anyone make a magical
No,
trinket.
You're 100% right.
I also use
A
my.
non-magical.
I'm
trick.
giving
Oh,
you
well, I
inspiration
use-
for me doubting you.
I use my
In 6
magical
seconds,
trinket.
It disappears.
No, the duration's an hour.
But it said at the end of your next turn, or at the end of your turn.
Well, till the end of your next turn. Yeah.
So
So you hand him a little
that's like 6
non-magical
seconds.
or illusionary image. So you try to hand it to him, and he like passes through his hands, like nothing's
I
there,
got to get and shoot sparks.
and then it just disappears.
I say, magic.
Cool.
Do it again.
You want to face paint?
Yes.
I cast it again. You make a color or a small mark or symbol appear on an object or surface for an hour. I put a little line on his cheek.
He's not an object, but it's cute.
He looks around. He's trying to find like a mirror or something to look at. Geico, calm down. Am I pretty?
Of
You're
course.
beautiful.
Beautiful.
And then it just disappears, but he doesn't know.
It actually lasts for an
Geico
hour.
seems very, very excited. That one lasts for an hour, but Geico seems like very excited, and the kobold's just like, "I'm so sorry. I did not mean to bother any of you. We're just here to try to gather some ingredients for our dinner tonight.
Oh, you're fine.
Is that why you asked if she tasted good?
Well, yeah.
You were gonna try to kill me.
Well, I mean, I tried to eat Geico at one point.
Oh,
He's over there just like,
Have you ever had lizard tail?
well, yeah. We've had lots of things. I made cheese. I've made lasagnas. I've made lots and lots of goat milk lasagnas. Lots of goat milk cheese. There's a lot of goat milk.
Oh.
We had bear for a bit, but that was upsetting for a few of the others. Then we had more goat milk stuff. I really like goat milk.
Others.
I can tell.
So we know that this one's Geico.
Mm-hmm.
What's your name?
My name is Joe. Joe Nathan.
Oh.
And you said the others.
Yeah, I'm the leader of a party. We're called the Pickle Pals.
Are you by any chance a musical group?
No.
Oh.
Oh.
No, we saved the world a couple times.
Oh, I'm sure.
Is your group made of
Yeah.
pickles?
No, we're not made of pickles, but one guy's green. But we saved the world a couple times, which is why we were given the big house over by the castle.
Oh God.
Guys,
Okay.
do we need somewhere to stay?
I said, guys, this sounds like a house party. We need to get invited.
You wouldn't happen to maybe have, a room or two that...
Oh, we got
You could-
lots of rooms since everyone else is traveling the world doing things.
Would you be willing to
Can we
let
insight this guy?
some kind...
Yeah, I will.
Not so much strangers anymore. We're pretty acquainted.
I was told that's how friends work.
Are
I want to
you
roll insight on him.
Yeah.
nice?
21.
21.
Is he like the mascot of the pickle party?
So, they
Mhm.
seem to be telling the complete truth.
Okay.
And with your insight, you also learn that Joe Nathan is a woman.
Oh, lovely. Lovely. Love that. Okay. Cool.
I'm so okay. God, I want to like quick save and like attack this. I want to attack this person like just to see a lizard folk, just like a level 20 lizard folk, just stab me and just go pickle party and like kill me. Like I just,
If you want, you could come meet one of our members. They're still at the house. They're crazy right now.
What's your
Why
name?
are they crazy?
Their name... Which name are they going by right now?
what?
Well, they had a name, and then they got older, and then they changed their name, and then I don't know if they went back to it, but every now and then they just freak out because they're like, why am I not an elf anymore? I need it back, and they just throw books everywhere.
I feel
Not
like this
an
is
elf
I feel
anymore?
like this is all a nod to the campaign that I was not a part of.
You'll find out.
I don't know these people.
I
We
do.
didn't go to this one.
But everyone else is gone. They're all doing their own things right now, except for I believe Navara at the moment. But you could go meet her if you want. She's sitting up in her library in the big old telescope room.
Okay.
So
Is that who would tell us whether or not we could stay with you for a couple days?
Well, technically, yeah, since she's the only one there, and she's the only one that's been there for like 2 years.
I mean, we get a room tonight at the Queen's Castle.
Yeah.
Remember?
I did not remember.
Yeah. Oh.
Anyway,
Good
if you do
morning.
want to stop by, we're over by Bloodstained Beach, and if you see the old guy on the dock, kick his butt and push him in the water because he does not own that dock.
Scratch!
Okay.
I know what we're gonna do today. I want to give Geico a gift as well because I just love this guy. Except my gift lasts indefinitely.
Are you
I-
gonna tattoo him?
No, I pick up a rock, and whenever tapped by a creature, the object emits a recorded message that can be heard from up to 10 feet away. So I get the coolest looking rock I can find, and when you tap it, it just goes, "I'm a rock." And I just
That was easy.
yeah, and it's just, and I hand it to Geico, and I go, "Here, it's a rock."
He goes,
And every time he bites it, just, "I'm a rock. I'm a rock. I'm a."
You say, I will explode in 1 hour if you don't throw me at the queen.
I'm a rock. I'm a rock. I'm a rock.
Here through his stomach.
I'm a rock. Cool.
Okay.
Every time he
anyway.
moves now, he's just gonna muffled. I'm a rock.
Every step. I'm a rock. I'm a rock.
I don't think rocks really dissolve either, so he'll poop it out and he'll have it again.
It's not gonna feel good though.
No.
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 Joe just looks at Geico. I'll get a hole dug in the backyard.
For his body or his poop?
Either.
Okay.
But if you do want to talk to Navara, she is at the house. So
Okay.
you'll be welcome. I'm making a goat cheese lasagna tonight.
Oh, okay.
We get to stay with the queen tonight.
Yeah.
Can
Well, that's cool.
we come tomorrow?
Yeah, if you want.
Okay.
Cool. Sounds good. We'll see you later then.
Joe looks at you for a second and goes, "Did you make goat milk?
No.
Have you ever tried to make goat milk?"
That's a
No.
Okay. All right, bye.
Okay.
Then she just leaves.
That was weird.
That was really weird.
Is there anyone selling? Should I try to get carpenter's tools or should I save up for forgery kit?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
What do you think would be more useful?
They're both pretty useful. I'll do carpenter's tools because I can afford them now.
Okay.
I want to see if I can find anywhere in the market that just sells carpenter tools. They're 8 gold pieces from the book, and I have all the rules from Tasha's for them. I just copy pasted them.
No, that's fine. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Scratch! I need you to be on the lookout. We're finding carpenters. Woo! 19 plus 4, 23.
A human with a little cart comes by, a cart with wheels, and goes, get your tools here. I sell all of them, all the tools that you could want, ever, anywhere. I make them and sell them here. Get the tools.
Do you have, carpenter's tools?
Oh boy, do I have carpenter tools.
I would like one. Are the 8 gold pieces?
They're absolutely 8 gold pieces, my good robot. One set of carpenter tools coming up, and he opens up the little box. It's abnormally cold, and he reaches down, and he pulls out a set of carpenter tools on top of an ice cream cone.
Does it come with the ice cream?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
He goes, here you are, it's carpenter flavored.
I take the carpenter's tools off, and then I eat the ice cream.
It tastes like wood.
Cool.
Roll a d10, see if you like it.
I gotta roll a d10 to see if I like it. I got a 10.
This is the best thing you've ever
I
eaten.
love wood. Wood flavor is my favorite flavor, actually.
Good to know. Oh,
You wouldn't happen
goodness.
to have a disguise kit, would you?
I have a
Says-
disguise kit.
You have a disguise kit?
Yes, that's what I started with.
I also have a disguise kit. Boy, do I have disguise kits.
We don't need a disguise kit.
How long is this perfume?
I'm the kit guy.
How long is the perfume
I'm the
last?
kit guy.
Like an hour or something. It's either 1 hour or 8 hours. I can't remember. Yeah, disguise kit.
Because I'm thinking an Emperor's New Groove situation. To
Oh,
make myself not look like a horse at some point. You
Can
think
you?
It's really funny.
Can you do that?
I don't know. It's worth a shot.
Well, the disguise
Sure.
kit is an intelligence because they're tool checks. They're intelligence. This is from Tasha's. And I'm also an artificer, so I get bonuses to my
Why'd you have to
tools.
say Emperor's New Groove? All I can think of is the scene when they're in the mutton shop or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
what do you want, dear? We're on our honeymoon. Bless you for coming out in public.
That's what I'm talking about. Make
Yeah.
the llama look like a person. Make the horse not look like a horse.
So carpenter's tools. On a DC 10 check, I can build a simple wooden structure. A DC 15 is a complex one. DC 15 to find a weak point in a wall. DC 20 to pry apart a door. And I can create a temporary shelter that lasts 1d3 days after being assembled. I can fortify something. I can make a door or window harder to open and increase the DC by 5. I can when I'm rolling stealth checks, I can make it easier to avoid places that creak and groan when stepped on. I can use history check. I can use an investigation check to do things. I can do like a bunch of different checks with the carpenter's tools.
Okay.
Forgery kit's similar. I can make a quick fake. DC 15 is to mimic a handwriting. DC 20 is to duplicate a seal, and it's an intelligence check. So versus their investigation, but that one's like 15 gold pieces, and I don't have that much. So
You said this is a tool vendor?
Yep.
I would
Tools
like
and
to get
kits.
some thieves' tools.
You want some thieves' tools?
I actually
Yes,
don't.
sir.
I
You're
don't.
not planning anything malicious, are you?
We would
No.
never.
Cletus, what do you need thieves' tools for? I'm a rogue.
She
I
already
like
has.
to pick locks.
She already has thieves tools.
Yeah, but
She
what
starts
if-
with thieves tools.
Yeah, but I want thieves' tools too.
You could just share.
But what if he breaks them?
I don't think you can break them.
I think it's best if I get my own.
They're just a thing.
But what if he rolls a nat 1?
In the rules, you can't break them. Well, then we buy them after we break them. Because thieves' tools are like
What if
15, 20 gold pieces or
What
something.
if we break them after we leave this guy?
Yeah, thieves' tools. These are the 25 gold pieces.
Yeah,
my
they're
good man.
expensive. We don't have that money.
I have the perfume of persuasion charm thing. Say, make it 2 gold pieces.
That's
Roll me a persuasion.
At advantage.
At advantage, and because you want it so cheap, it does need to be a 25 or higher.
Yeah, that's fair.
Is it possible?
No. No.
It actually is possible. By the way.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay,
Wouldn't
glad.
have been for me.
Yeah, not for me.
One
Perfume
of
of
them was cocked.
bewitching. No.
But still, no.
Let's see.
Perfume is 1 hour. Yeah.
He's like, 2 gold pieces, huh?
They're worth a shot.
He leans in real close.
Go heck yourself.
What are you, a cop?
Yeah, you narc. Cops. We hate
You
cops.
see him just close up his cart and says, the kid guy's closed for today. Be on your way. He just picks up his cart and just starts going.
Dang.
And he turns down an alley and disappears into the shadows.
Cool.
Cool.
The kit guy will return in the next movie.
Alright.
Are you still using the
You still
weird,
go?
not weird rules, but the different rules for lockpicking?
Do you guys want to?
I don't know.
I
I'm asking because I'm an artificer, so I get an additional bonus to all of the kit checks.
I'll say because lockpicking is just like a normal lockpicking check, so we'll probably just do it the normal way.
It's sleight of hand and then just.
It's not sleight of hand. It's just a lockpicking check.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
A lot
per
of people
5e
use sleight of hand
rules.
because it obviously makes it better.
Yeah.
Yeah, per 5e rules, you have to have the tools, and then you make a lockpicking check. With
Which
it,
is
which is
just a
just
D20.
a
It's-
D20.
yeah.
If you
Plus
have
your-
proficiency, then you add your proficiency.
Yeah.
But you can't lockpick unless you have lockpicking tools.
Yeah.
That's how everyone's always played it. That's a homebrew rule that's become so common people think it's normal.
I mean, it makes sense.
Kind of, but if you have nothing to be able to pick a lock, why would sleight of hand help you then?
Yeah.
It's a sleight of hand task.
Yeah, but
Eh.
with what? I'm gonna sleight of hand pick a lock with a trumpet.
No,
How does that make sense?
With
No,
lockpicking
with-
tools.
He's saying instead
Oh,
of just
saying
a
with
base
tools.
D20
Yeah,
roll, you
no,
use
that
sleight of hand.
that makes sense. But I think it's pretty much the same anyway.
I mean, if you have a plus,
It depends, because you can have
4.
expertise in sleight of hand.
That's
I don't know
fair.
if you can have expertise
But,
in thieves' tools.
I mean, they may change that in the 2024 edition of 5e. They may
Maybe.
adjust that.
I don't know.
But either way, Kit Guy's gone, and you guys said you wanted to continue to the Queen.
Yeah.
You continue through the rest of town as you finally make it to the front of the castle. They recognize you and they say, "Oh, you guys are back.
Yeah.
Did you get the fireworks?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed we did.
They say, "Can you show proof?"
Can we show proof?
Who's this guy?
This is one of the guards up front that originally let you in.
We'll show
say,
proof
how about
to
you
the
just let us
queen.
in?
Can we show proof to like someone that isn't a bouncer, a door guard? You can bring him out here. It's fine. But I'm not showing a random
Sorry,
guard.
but
I would have.
disrespect.
You're a gate guard. Let's chill out. It's in a look. It's in a portable hole. I only have 2 charges left, and if I take them out, I have to put them back in.
Go ahead and roll me persuasion.
I'm
No.
helping you on that.
Cool. 9.
That's a 9.
Yeah.
All right. You already helped him, so he got advantage.
Yeah. Yeah. I got a 2 and a 9.
Can I
He's a gate guard. He doesn't need to be questioning me.
Roll me a d4.
3.
3. He takes 3 points of emotional damage. Your persuasion wasn't very good.
No, but
the other guards were like,
maybe it just triggers me because I was a
we're
gate
not gonna
guard.
let you in after that display, right?
You don't
and
get
you
to
look back at the other
decide.
guy, and the guy's like tearing up. Go in.
Yeah. Maybe just because I was a gate guard in the military, it was like, you don't get to decide who comes in or not. You just you get to shut up and guard.
He just gets upset. He's like, you can go in.
Yeah.
Dude, are you alright?
I know way too many people in the military who wanted to be on a high horse of like, can you even get it?
Let me
Shut
see
up,
your
workman.
hand, kind sir.
Good lord.
Your job is to skim.
Yeah, just skim the ID and go.
No,
Come on,
of
quit
course
asking
not.
questions.
He holds out his hand.
If we
to
don't
you.
have an
I
ID, then you
put a
can
little
ask
line on his
questions.
hand and shoot sparks out of my hand, and then like walk on through.
He goes, that was completely useless. I don't feel any better.
I give him a hug.
He just cries. I'm more than just a gate guard. I'm good at my job.
I pat him on the back.
Uh,
You're doing great.
Thanks.
you guys make your way into the castle. As you make your way into the castle, you see Queen Fenura is still on her throne. As you appear in, she goes, "Oh, you're back. Well, I thought you were dead."
Do you think she's moved since we left?
Yes, I have.
I thought I was quiet.
You didn't see stealth or
Yeah,
anything.
at all. You just kind of said it.
You did, yeah. Okay.
Anyway, please show me that you've brought back the fireworks.
I take the portable hole out, and we've established it doesn't cost anything to let stuff out, right? Okay, cool, yeah. So then I still have 2 charges left, and I just kind of dump them out of a big portable hole, and then put my little cape back on.
He says, well then, congratulations, you're the first group to come back, and you retrieved the finale fireworks, so
Yay!
your group, Chicken Scratch, parentheses, a temporary name, parentheses,
Yes.
will be the ones playing at the end of the festival.
Yay!
I have a question.
Oh no.
I have a statement.
Do you have business agreement with the reptiles that live in the forest? The alligator folk, by chance?
Business agreement?
Like buying and selling goods?
Not necessarily.
Insight check. 12.
Because we not only
Well-
retrieved the fireworks, but we retrieved this. And I
She might
show
be
my
telling the
marimba.
truth. She might not be. She goes,
Then how did the,
marimba.
Yeah.
then how
I
did
left
the,
that
oh, that-
in your care, and I found it all dirty in a gift shop.
What do you mean a gift shop?
They have-
Cracker Barrel.
They have a restaurant. The food was fine. The gift shop was great, and this was there.
The
so
baby?
so someone here in your establishment, your beautiful establishment, may I say, has betrayed our trust.
Or you. We don't know who did it.
Well, for one, there was a random object left in the middle of the court after everyone had left. So, you don't know what could be on that. Some kind of magical enchantment to try to assassinate me. Or it was just a piece of junk that was left in the middle of the court.
Yeah, but
The courts
Paul was
must
with
be
it.
cleared. So, when an object is left, it is tossed away.
Yeah, but what about Paul? You just toss him away?
But
Huh.
there,
Oh.
you invite
You
musicians.
mean the king?
Yes.
I just like
Paul,
I'm like,
the king.
Mom?
Um.
So
I
she
believe it's
looks at
Ma.
you and immediately says, "Do not call me that."
But like, legally?
Says, he's a prince consort. I am the queen, and he is now a part of my court.
It's not mom. It's ma.
But you guys are married?
Already?
Well, yes.
Wow.
So that makes you
Well,
my...
humans don't live very long, so might as well get it over with now.
You already
I'm
have the
going to live-
ceremony?
Well, yes.
You didn't invite us.
We couldn't.
Is
We wanted.
children
We were gonna
coming
play.
back?
Guys, I think we're missing something really important.
Yeah.
I'm royalty! and I start huzzah and like doing a little jig.
We're rich.
Can I just kick him to get him to stop?
Yes, you
I
absolutely
just kick
can.
him, Cletus. Get it together.
Yeah. So
Princes, don't
If
act
any
that
one of
way.
y'all want to marry me and become royalty as well, I might allow it.
None of us want to marry you. No
Um,
offense.
Cletus,
I'm sure you'll make a wonderful
I
husband
hate
one
to
day.
break it to you, but you're not royalty.
How so?
Only your father is technically royalty, but he's not of a royal bloodline. If I were to die, he does not take over as king.
Yes,
only
but I'm
our
temporary royalty.
biological children would take over the throne.
Yes, but as king currently, until he
He
dies,
is prince consort. Therefore, he is prince or king by association. But if anything were to happen to me, he is removed from the royal family.
So what you're saying is I'm royalty by association temporarily.
you're very
What
close to someone who
What
is
I'm saying
royalty.
is you are close to someone who is royalty, yes, but you are not royalty. Or related to royalty.
You got royal connections, though.
Your dad now has access to royal votes.
I'm related to a celebrity. Heck yes!
That is correct.
That works.
Okay.
Doing so for thieves tools for you. This is because Tasha's redid all the tool stuff. So you get +5 to passive perception and investigation for traps. So whatever your perception and investigation is, you add +5 to it, and that's like your roll at all times for traps. And other than that, there is no stated ability score. It's just a thieves tool check.
Okay.
Where is
So you
Paul?
just, if you're proficient in it, you add your proficiency
Paul
bonus.
is. He said he was currently exploring the castle and trying to find the royal wine cellar.
So his bones have grown back.
So.
Yeah.
Yes, more than his bones have grown back.
Oh.
So.
Wait, more?
We'll leave it there.
Is there any chance maybe we could stay here tonight, given you just married his dad and sold my instrument?
Why would I allow you to stay in the castle?
Emotional distress?
Because I am related to royalty.
He's your stepson.
Wait a minute. I have an ability that lets me summon any artisan tools that I want. Why did I buy these?
One thing's for
starts
sure.
crying.
Rhodey
immediately has a mental breakdown. He
I
didn't know he
can
could
magically
have.
make things.
He may be able to summon the sharpest tools, but he sure ain't one.
That was pretty good, actually.
I like that one. That was a good one.
Somebody was.
She just looks around at all of you. Rhodey having a mental breakdown. You're like, I'm your stepson.
Yeah,
You
may
guys
not,
are saying like you should let us stay for emotional distress.
Just a night.
She
I
just
may not
looks
be
at you,
royalty, but you sure are my stepmother.
and then there's the TV cut scene as you guys are outside of the castle and the door shuts behind you.
Hey,
Well, guess we
Cletus,
gotta go see if we can stay with those other guys. The
Whoa,
pickle
we do get.
partners.
Your
No, we
mom's
do
really
get.
mean.
We get a room. You promised us a room.
She promised us to play at the festival.
Yeah, she
No, someone-
Winning at the tavern got us a room.
There was something about a free room at the
There was
castle.
No, it
not
wasn't.
something about
I
a free
swear
room.
there was.
No,
Roll
you're
the tapes.
Confusing your.
I am going to watch all of this over again.
No,
If you
you're
want.
fibbing.
We gotta go to an intermission so we can watch like.
We're going to watch this
What's
one.
funny is I still have more TikToks to make from the other stream.
Yeah.
Especially whatever scene it was that made you die laughing. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was, but I'm very
Oh,
curious to see what it was.
I think it was planning the fart bag.
I think that's what it was.
we already
too.
posted that one.
Well, I have to post the video of her at least dying
Oh,
laughing.
Yeah. Okay, anyway.
Anyway.
Well, to the bloody beach with the old man we're supposed to kick or something.
Yeah, we gotta
And I
beat
walk
him
in a
up.
random direction.
Beat up an old
because
man.
I don't think I know where that is.
That's fair. Actually.
Survival check?
Yeah, make me a survival check.
You have proficiency in thieves tools, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Where's survival? There's survival. That is a 7. I am walking in the wrong direction.
Oh,
You
I
say
thought
to
that
the
was-
beach and try to walk back into the castle.
No, I don't walk back. I'm not. I don't.
You begin to head to like the part of town where you guys originally entered, as you like to start walking, and everyone's watching. You start to head to the marketplace. Does everyone follow Raylan?
Yeah. Do we get? We got a. Did we? No, our reward for the fireworks is to play at the show.
Yeah.
We got any
playing
money?
At the end
We're
of the
broke.
festival.
We're so broke.
No money was promised.
No sleeping arrangements was either.
Yeah. I guess we gotta go. Yeah, we just gotta go to those people.
It actually is nice that I'm happy I bought the carpenter's tools because I also need a forgery kit as well. So now I can only have one magical artisan tool at a time.
Yeah.
So now I can have both of them. The only thing I'm missing is thieves' tools, which you have, so I can steal them from you if I need to.
I mean, I guess.
Not actually steal them, but I can ask for
I
them.
mean, can't you just make them?
It's a short
You're the
rest,
DM.
but I want my...
Congratulations.
Tell me
He's
everything that's
royalty
behind
now.
there.
Well, go ahead. Say what they're doing.
All right, we're going back to the beach. Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
We go.
I'm gonna say you guys know where the beach is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we see the beach
Practically
bum?
told us.
Huh?
Yeah,
we see the beach bum?
guy?
Yeah, you guys see the beach. You can
The-
see why it's called Bloodstained Beach, as the sand is a deep shade. It's a light shade of red, deep shade of orange.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you see this like completely painted black dock that was built onto the beach and goes off, and you see that
The
there's
beach,
an old
beach.
man who's like sitting at the end of it, and he seems to have a fishing pole.
That's the guy that we remember, right?
That's the guy we gotta beat up.
That's the guy you were told about.
I go, scratch, attack mode! Yeah!
You start sprinting
And I go,
towards this old
non-lethal, non-lethal!
Lethal. Do you guys follow behind Scratch?
I don't have my
Rosie?
magical
Yeah.
weapon, so...
Yeah.
I'll try to catch up to him.
You.
I'd step between
Yeah,
him.
what are your guys' movement speeds?
Yeah.
Scratch
30.
is running at
35.
80 feet if he dashes.
Oh, with dash.
But he's 40 feet normally.
Okay.
A dash.
So at dash it's 60 for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's 35.
35. So it would
Before he
be
reaches
70. For
You're
you
trying to
dashing.
reach
Yeah.
the man.
So that,
Yeah, we're going to attack
That
mode
means
on
I
it's
him.
say, hold on. I want to stop him before he pushes the man.
Yeah. Okay. So you're calling out to him. Right now, Scratch is technically the fastest out of all of you, barely being faster than you.
Yeah.
As you guys very quickly make it to the beach, and Scratch starts running at full speed, getting onto the dock as Cletus calls out, "Hold on!
I need to ask some questions here before you commit."
To me or to the guy?
To you.
Oh, we turn around real quick. What?
I step between you and the man that's there, right?
Yeah, you're like 5 feet apart, as you were almost there, like just to plow
I-
him off of the.
Yeah, I turn around and run the other way. Yeah.
So wait, so I step between him and the guy. I'm like, hold on a second. Is this your dock, sir?
He looks back at you, puts his fishing pole down, stands up and says, "This is my dock. What are you doing on
push
it?"
him straight into the water.
Give me a strength check.
Anybody give me a...
No.
I'm taking
Ha!
a luck point for that.
Ha! Double twos! He goes in the water! -1, right? Yeah, double two, so it's a unnatural 1.
That's an unnatural one.
Yeah.
If you got a 2,
This was an unnatural 1.
Yeah, so you attempt to push him in the water, and he just moves sideways, sticks his foot out, and you just fall straight into the water.
Okay, so me and Scratch, he runs back, 40, 80 feet back or whatever. I get off. I go, Scratch, activate cloaking mode. I touch him. I cast my free invisibility once a day.
So Scratch is invisible?
Scratch is invisible.
Are you still on Scratch?
No, I get off Scratch and I go, stay here, wait for the signal. It's gonna be funny. And I go up and I just want to talk to this guy first. And I kind of stand if he's here and the water's here, I'm standing next to him with Scratch being here, invisible. The cloak, I took Shadow Touch as a feat, so I have invisibility, even though I don't have second level spell slots yet.
Mm-hmm.
So this is big that I can actually cast this. I'm gonna cast it on, mechanics-wise, I'm gonna cast it on him, but for the funsies, I'm just gonna be like, Scratch, activate your cloaking mode. We're gonna pull a funny, and we're just in line of sight for him to bulldoze him right into the water.
Okay.
Um,
So you are basically making Scratch kind of go behind him. Is that what you're trying to do? Or are you
So-
just going to have him just bulldoze him?
So I'm just gonna walk up. I want to talk to him. We're gonna be kind of next to each other.
Sure.
Scratch is about 40 feet away, waiting for my signal to just ram straight into him. That goes straight into the water.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you go up to talk to him.
So I do want to know why we're kicking the crap out of him.
Because it's not his.
So he looks at you and goes, "What in the world are you?
Hi, I am...
You're the biggest bobber I've ever seen."
No, not... I am a...
He goes, "Hold on. Stay completely still."
I am not going to stay completely still.
You see Cletus in the water like, "Ah! Ah!"
It's cold! It's cold!
And the Swedish fish are starting to like come up on you and they're like biting your feet and stuff.
Why are people trying to push you into the water?
Says, "I don't know, they keep wanting to push me in the water." As he's like approaching you and you see him, he has like a bit of a thread and he starts tying the thread like around your arms and stuff.
I go, wait, can you put the fishing pole down for like 2 seconds?
Says, "I don't got a fishing pole in my hand, this is just a thread."
Oh, it's just a thread?
And he finishes like tying the thread off on you.
I just use a little bit of firebolt, I burn the thread, and I just go, and I just give the signal for Scratch, it fully invisible, to just beeline right into this guy.
Is this invisibility or greater invisibility?
Or just regular invisibility.
That's like
He's gonna lose it after he hits, but he's not gonna
You're
see
right.
it coming.
So then go ahead and make me an attack roll at advantage.
Cool. Okay. We'll do... Cool.
Man. What was the hit?
It's my spell to hit? Yeah, it's my spell to hit. So, 14.
14 hit?
Yeah.
Alright. You hit him straight on. And now we'll have him make a strength check. We'll make him a athletics check.
Okay.
That's a 7.
Cool. Do you
So
want
he gets-
athletics? Scratch got 13.
Scratch is gonna push him straight into the water,
Cool.
right on top of Cletus.
Man, I only have enough batteries to do that once a day, but I'm really happy I used it to play a prank. I hope I don't have to be
So,
invisible for the rest of the
The
day.
old man and Cletus are now in the water. The old man is trying to climb on top of you, Cletus. Go, "I can't swim, you gotta get me out!"
Alright, I help him out of the water.
You both get out of the water and get up to the beach. You drag him onto the shore, and you guys watch as the old man stands up, dusts himself off, looks at Cletus and says, "I think you're the only decent person that I've met in my entire life.
But I try to push you in the water, sir.
Well, you just pulled me out of the water." That is a fair point. You did push me into the water.
But only because I was told to.
I haven't pushed
What's
you in
your
the
AC?
water.
Because I got a 19 on die.
Well, let me at least respond first.
Well, yeah, you say, "Well, I did try to push you in the water," and
Yeah, that was
But
your
only
response.
because I was told to.
yeah, and then he slugs you right in the jaw.
Yeah.
Oh!
He's out of the water, correct?
Yeah.
I walk up and I kick him with my back legs.
That's full
Roll,
damage.
roll a hit. Roll a
He
hit.
just dies.
Non-lethal, just to get him back in the water.
Roll a hit.
I think you do a shove attack is what you want to, is what you're saying.
Yeah, so
That's an
it's
athletics.
still a roll to hit.
I think shove attack is athletics.
This is assuming Joe Nathan is not full
Would
of
this
crap.
be the equivalent of my hooves attack?
That's exactly what this would be.
Okay, that's a 13.
A 13 to hit. I mean, you're gonna hit.
Okay.
Go roll damage.
Your hoof attack, yeah.
You said non-lethal, but that doesn't mean he's not gonna go unconscious
Yeah.
Fair.
in the water.
I don't give a shit.
That is 4.
4. You slug him, or you just kick him with your rear legs directly into the chest. You hear him go, "Ugh!" as he flies back into the water, and his body seems to lay motionless as it continues to drift out to sea.
Cool. Well, we cleared that problem out.
We should probably save him.
Why?
I don't want to kill him.
Then why did you hit him?
He hit Cletus.
No, he did start it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, we can't have violent hobos on our beaches.
Okay. I
And
mean, if
we
you guys
were,
want to leave him,
we
you
were
just leave
told if
him.
he's on the dock to push him in the water. He was back on the dock.
He attacked
No,
us.
he was on the beach.
Oh.
Oh, dang.
He did punch us in the face. And when you punch one of us, you punch all of us. So he basically punched all 4 of us in the face.
Sure.
communism.
Communism.
The damage of the party is shared.
I help him out of the water once more.
He's alright.
kinda far, but yeah,
You
okay.
help him out of the water again. He's completely unconscious.
I mean, we can leave him on the beach
Can we
unconscious.
walk
That's
him-
fine with me.
Can we walk him down the beach a bit so he's not by the dock he's not supposed to be at? And we'll just write a note that says, "This is your last warning to stay off this dock." And
Sure.
I'll put it put it in his pocket.
Sure.
But we don't
do that.
actually
And
know if he owns
from
the
the
dock or
beach.
not.
You guys can actually see this this large manor that sits like up top the hill. That's past the beach.
Cool.
You get at the back of it. You guys can see that there's a horse stable. There's a couple of horses. In fact, you can actually see
He's faking.
you can see 2 graves that have been dug at the back of this manor. Both of them with their own headstones.
Cool.
What do they
Let's
say?
go.
Who died?
You guys make it up to the headstones, and you can see one says "Rip Bear" and the other says "Rip Monkey."
Oh. Okay.
Cast okay.
Don't look at me
Cool.
like that.
Reincarnate.
No one knows this, but my previous character had a little miniature flying monkey whose name was Bear.
Oh.
You killed him.
And then your previous character had a pet black bear named Monkey.
Dang.
He had double persuasion.
Yeah, double persuasion bear.
Because he pulled from the deck of many things.
Yeah, the bear pulled a card from the deck of many.
That's triple persuasion, actually.
Yeah, it was triple persuasion.
I love that.
Good for
That's
him.
so funny.
As you make your way onto the property and you see these graves, you hear a door open, the back door to the manor, and looking at you appears to be Joe, in an apron, and appears to be covered in what seems to be goat's milk.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Joe goes, "Oh, you actually showed up! You're just in time. I just finished dinner."
We got kicked out of the castle.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
His
You want to come and have some
stepmom
dinner?
is really
Sure.
mean.
Yeah.
As you all begin to head inside, the kitchen is a complete disaster. You can see Geico currently sleeping in a very large pan that is meant for frying. It's not on heat, though. As you all sit around the table, and
He has a
out of
kitchen
this
place.
very large oven comes out a large goat cheese lasagna.
Sounds really good.
Cool.
As it
That does
sets
sound
it down on the table, she says, "Whatever you don't finish, I'll just throw in the pantry." As she's like, "Oh, I actually have to grab something." Goes to the pantry, and you see nothing but stacks of goat cheese lasagnas, just filling from floor to ceiling.
Why did you
Why
make
do you have
one?
so many?
She says, "Well, I like goat cheese and I like lasagna."
But you have like 20 in there already.
Well, yeah.
Why'd you make another?
Well, those are for the others when they get back.
They're gonna eat 20 of them?
I mean, maybe.
What if they go
Have
bad?
they ever done that before?
Wait, they go bad?
Oh my gosh, you are gonna get food poisoning and die.
I mean, every
Do they
now
look-
and then I throw up after eating them, but I don't think I die.
Well, that's food poisoning, sweetie. When you get sick, it's because they went bad.
So you're telling me this one's bad, and she pulls out one and it's
It's
completely covered in
mold.
black mold.
Yeah.
Yes, that one is disgusting and nobody should eat that.
But it's spicy.
That's mold.
Immediately
What's
throws
that?
up.
It makes you very, very sick and can kill you.
That explains a lot. Ugh. It just kind of collapses after
Nice.
eating the mold.
Just kind of step around them.
And you're like, oh, all right. So you can choose to eat like the actual freshly made one if you want. But while you sit in the kitchen and all this is going on, you can hear what sounds like a commotion coming from upstairs. And you just hear like yelling and it sounds like things being thrown.
That must be the crazy one.
Yeah, maybe. It sounds like a whole lot of stuff that's none of my business, though.
Yeah, if we just don't talk to her, maybe she won't notice we're all here.
Yeah. Maybe we just stay here and eat the goat cheese lasagna.
I eat the goat cheese. I don't eat anything.
Don't
I'll
you feel
I'll
weird
eat the
eating
moldy
goat
goat
cheese?
cheese lasagna because I don't need. It won't make me sick, so I might as
So
well.
you like put it
You're
into
actually
your
related
head.
to
Yeah.
goats.
You watch as the chunks of the black
It's
mold
not
goat
like
cheese lasagna
you
begin to
didn't
float
kill
into the
the right?
fish's water.
Oh.
Oh no!
And it's a natural process that happens.
You know, I like how no one else heard this.
Double E.
Easy jumper.
Wait, why do I not remember
The baby.
giving the baby to you, Ian?
I don't know.
I don't remember giving the baby to
I
you.
watched
remember.
you give him the
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, you hit the camera. Sorry.
How dare you?
Piece.
Oh, that one. I thought he kicked this one.
There we go.
Not ticklish.
But yeah, so you watch as the chunks of like black mold lasagna float into the fish's water because Rhodey just shoved a bunch in his head, and the fish just begins to like nip at it.
It'll
and
be
eat it.
fine. Fish eat algae. Algae's just mold, but what?
If you kill the fish, I have to go steal another.
No, we just cook it and eat it.
There's some in the ocean or whatever. We could just go fishing for them.
I guess we could just catch some.
Yeah. it's
Who's
fine.
that old man on the dock?
You talk to
Whoever's there.
Geico.
Geico.
Geico's asleep, but you wake him like, huh?
Who's that old man on the dock?
I don't know.
Okay.
Where's Joe Nathan?
Unconscious on the floor after eating.
Yeah,
black
he
mold.
just passed out.
Yeah, you passed out because they ate the mold.
Geico's like, do you want me to show you to your rooms?
Yeah, that'd be great,
Oh,
Geico.
I know.
That
Okay.
would be great.
Wait, plural?
Well, yeah.
We don't all just share one room?
No, the pickle pals have had several rooms. Each one gets their own.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
The only one who
Yeah.
doesn't have a room is Pickle, though. He uses the mansion.
Do you have a manor and a mansion?
He has a mansion that he makes appear with his hands.
oh.
I
Fancy.
Bet I bet it's magnificent.
I don't know. You won't let me inside.
That's funny. It fits like 8 people, and he's not. No
He
one
says,
else is allowed.
Oh, I'll show you my room first. And he goes over to the pantry and opens the door. This is my room.
It's just full of moldy
Oh.
lasagna.
Yeah, I use it as a blanket.
Oh, I'm sorry. I ate a lot of them.
Where's
Alright,
Where's
Okay.
Joe's room?
it's over here. What?
Where's Joe's room?
Points to the pantry.
Guys, I think they're slaves.
Maybe.
They're definitely just adopted goblins.
A goblin and a kobold.
Yeah, they're definitely just adopted
They
CR
just brainwashed-
half creatures.
They just brainwashed the kobold to think she's important and in charge.
Anyway, I'll show you your rooms. As he begins to walk you through the manor, he
Cool.
takes you to the first room. He goes, so this was Tuco's room. He doesn't really come around anymore. He went on a journey of self-expression. So it kind of has a lot of cat hair in it. So I
That's
apologize.
okay.
Open the door. Who wants this one?
What's the room look like?
Yeah.
There seems to be some symbols on the wall for like different gods that they worshipped. There is a locked chest in the room that no one's been able to open in a while. And it appears to be very larger than normal. So whoever this was, they were pretty big.
I thought Tuco was a bird person.
Tuco was a Leonin.
I feel like if everything's larger than average, I should probably be in this
Yeah.
room. Because especially if it's a Leonin-sized bed, that might fit a.
What's a Leonin?
It's a
a
It's
lion.
a
Lion.
lion person.
Oh, yeah, that should go to you.
Yeah. I guess I'll take this one.
All right.
Oh wait, I'm allergic to cats. Achoo.
Well, too late.
Deal with it.
That stinks. You already said you're taking it.
Yeah.
Can I still see all the other rooms?
If you really want.
No, we lock you in.
Begins to walk you through the rest of the manor.
And you
and
have the
goes,
thieves' kiss. So you can
Goes.
try to open it.
Here's the next room. This one was Cal's room, but, well, now she's ruling over that other city. And then pushes open the door, and you see just like a standard room that has some like royal insignias in it. This seems they have a place that has armor on it. So there's like whatever like those mannequins are. They
Yeah.
actually contain like just a full set of like heavy armor. And then a training dummy that has many slashes through it. Looked like they practiced with a sword.
Oh, boy.
Cletus, this has royal insignias. This has to be your room. You're royalty now.
Apparently, I'm just the stepson.
Of the queen.
Apparently, that doesn't make
Yeah,
me
the ugly
royalty.
stepson. Sorry.
That's it. I unmagic the rock in his stomach.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Can you actually?
There's can only be one magical tinkering active at a time, so I can just do it to something else.
Oh. The joke's not funny anymore.
That's what you get for being rude. And I pick up another rock, and I make that one say I'm a rock. I go, you'll get this when you're good.
You sound like the others.
Oh, poor guy.
He goes, I'll show you the other rooms. So he keeps walking. This time doesn't have as much pep in his step now.
You're doing great.
You're doing great, guy.
He called you ugly.
You hurt his feelings.
Forgiveness is a virtue.
Is it?
He takes you to the next room and goes, this is Cassidy's room. And opens up the door, and there's just like clutter everywhere. Like the moment the door opens, just a bunch of trash comes out of the room. She doesn't take care of a whole lot here.
Pass.
What kind of trash?
It seems to be a lot of like plates from like past food.
Ew.
There's just like napkins and stuff everywhere. The bed is not made. There are some mysterious stains on the ceiling.
I don't think anyone. How many
No.
rooms are there? Can there be empty rooms?
There are 5 rooms total.
Oh, only 4 of us. So let's go to the next
Yeah,
one.
let's get this one.
Yeah, so the next room they take you over to, like, this one doesn't have anything in it because it was supposed to be Pickles. But Pickle decides he wants the mansion. So you open up the room and it's completely bare. Nothing
Rhodey!
in there.
Rhodey, this is for
It's-
you. You don't need a bed.
Like, not even a bed.
Yeah, I go in there and me and Scratch just really inspect the place. I'm like, is it gonna be comfy? And then my arms and legs just retract into like a little thing, and I just go motionless and just stare straight ahead. And then I just immediately break out and go, it's perfect! I will trade you this rock for it.
He goes, okay. He takes the rock. I'm a rock. I'm a rock. There's only one other room. Who's ready?
I guess
Let's
that'll
go.
be me.
Well, none of you are like in your rooms yet because you've all been like.
I don't have a
really
room yet. I thought you said
Yeah,
there
you
were
have the
5.
royal room.
Yeah, you're taking.
Yeah, this is the
I
last
left.
one.
I was about to say, Cletus.
No, you have the royal room.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh.
called the
The
royal
one
room.
I didn't call it. He said it.
No, he didn't call it
I
at
This
guess
all.
was
there-
assigned to you.
Unless you
Yeah.
want the
No
trash
one's, like,
room.
Said what room they want except for
Unless you want the empty room. And she took the big one because it's made for big people.
Okay,
So
what's
unless
the
you
last
want,
room?
so you have the royal room and the trash
You
room.
guys begin to go up a set of spiral wooden stairs. It's taking you up to the next floor.
Scratch, uppies.
As you are on
Don't have
Scratch,
legs.
Scratch can walk upstairs.
Yeah.
There should be 6.
Should it be 6 or the 6 only? Oh, right. Yeah, so there will be 2 more rooms. I forgot about
Oh,
that
okay. Oh, no.
one. But you go up to the top room here, and as you enter in, a book comes flying out the door, flies over your head because you're too
Whee!
short, and just hits Raylan like right in the chest.
I'm-
Rude?
I was gonna say I'm on Scratch. So
There's a person in here who is like chucking books behind them, like, this one doesn't say anything. This one doesn't say anything. Why can't I find what I'm looking for?
Excuse
have
me.
you tried books with words in them?
She sits up real quick and slowly turns around and looks at you guys. And you see what appears to be a half-elven woman who is like, looks like she hasn't slept in weeks. Bags under her eyes and just like hair going everywhere. Goes, who are you?
Your guests.
Hi.
What do you mean? Our guest?
We're the cucumber pals.
Geico, what have you done? Goes, I'm a rock. I'm a rock. I'm a rock.
We gave him a rock.
Oh, actually, it was Joe who said we could stay here.
We were invited for dinner and a place to
Yeah.
sleep.
Oh, Joe, why do you do this all the time? I'm sorry. Hi, I'm Navara. I live here in the Pickle Palace. This is my room. What was it? What did you call it?
Observatory.
It was your observatory, is what you call it. This is my observatory. So you see the large telescope that points up into the sky and all the books everywhere. It says, I live up here. If you're looking for a place to sleep, this is not one of them, unfortunately.
We can tell.
But perhaps one of you would be able to help me.
What?
I might be able to help.
I don't think he can.
You see, I'm not a half elf. I'm a full elf. I'm a moon elf. I I died,
Mm-hmm.
and then I got reincarnated, and I am now a half-elf, and I absolutely hate it, and everything hurts, and I don't like it. So,
You
can
want us to
one
kill
of you
you?
potentially turn me back into a full elf?
We could
I
kill
don't
you.
know how to do that, man.
I don't want to die again because I just not a way to come back.
When you said everything hurts, you mean physically?
Yes, I don't like feeling old.
Oh, yeah, that does suck.
I can make you look
Oh.
like a moon elf.
Would that make me an actual moon elf though?
Yes.
No.
No, it won't.
Placebo effect is very strong.
I don't think it would change my species.
Sorry, I don't know how to help you change your species. I don't think any of us can do that.
I can make you imbued with bravery, so you can be brave about it.
I don't want to be brave about it. I want to be an elf.
I don't know.
I'll keep looking. I've read through all these books 100 times over, and there's nothing. I can't ask Pickle to help because he's off continent.
Well,
Cal is ruling over Keist. Tuco went somewhere to save his people. Farbus got kidnapped by other Farbus.
Oh.
And
Oh,
that sounds interesting.
sounds like quite the predicament.
and Cassidy, I don't even know where Cassidy was.
Wait, one of your friends is the ruler of Keist?
Yeah, so she was the bloodline. Basically, Giant came through. The old king was part of a witch cult. It was what was the cult's name?
I'm from there.
Oh, you're from Keist?
Yeah, I was born
Oh,
there.
that's incredible.
Or made there.
Yes. Well, that's why you look familiar. You look like a lot of the warforged that we fought.
Yeah. And a giant cannon just pops out of me. I'm strong!
When you do, she very quickly pulls out a dagger, and you see 6 other illusionary copies of the dagger begin to circle around her, as like she's almost ready to fight.
It just little fireworks pop out. It's just.
They slowly disappear. She goes, okay. But
He's just a little.
what was the name of that cult?
What was that spell you just
It was
used?
the Rakdos cult. The king was a part of the Rakdos cult. Then he
That
killed
sounds
himself. And so the royal family was in disarray. The princess didn't want to be the princess anymore because she had Tuco's kids. So it fell in line to Cal. So Cal's now the ruler of Keist.
You were in a band with the same name?
Yeah, kind of.
She was the drummer.
How did you for a band? Bands.
Yeah.
You're a bunch of the music people. You're the band.
Yeah.
So, man, Pickle would have loved this. Wait, you were a part of the Rakdos cult?
Yeah.
Were you part of the group that helped rebuild Keist?
Was it 4
What?
years ago? You only been in for like 4
Keist
years.
was rebuilt 10 years ago.
Then no.
Just be careful with them.
Yes.
I think you left,
I
right?
left, yeah.
How did you do that thing with the knives? That was pretty dope.
At the Devil's Gate, we cleared it, and we were all given rewards at the top of the Devil's Gate by the God of the world. So this is my reward.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's bonded to me by blood.
Oh, so I can't purchase it?
I'm not going to sell you my dagger.
Or what about your blood?
Can't have my blood either.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
How did you turn into a half elf in the first place? Can't you just go and redo it?
She
Same?
died.
Reincarnated.
And got reincarnated.
So
you
what,
don't
like,
we just went
listen.
through this.
My point is that might be the solution to get back.
No.
I can't reincarnate now
Why?
not?
because I don't have enough inspiration.
Okay.
What if I give you mine?
And her soul doesn't actually exist anymore.
And my soul doesn't actually exist anymore.
Can I do an Arcana
Oh,
check
what
to
the
see if there's
hell?
any way that I could think of to magically?
Sure.
16.
A wish scroll. A wish spell.
It's really easy. I know of a surefire way to change you back. So there is a spell in my database. Hold on, and my eyes, close my eyes and they turn on. It's just a bunch of scrolling text, and it's this is the spell that will help you. And it's just wish, 9th level spell, and it just starts going through the description of the wish spell. This is the spell that'll help you. Do you know it?
No, I can only cast up to 4th level spells.
Not if you have a scroll.
You must not be a very high level.
Excuse me.
If you can't cast
You can only
wish,
go up to 4th level. Isn't that like?
You may
low?
not be able to cast it, but what if you used a scroll instead?
She says, I can't cast from a scroll.
oh,
You can't learn?
you can't read.
Can you pay someone to do it?
I could probably pay someone to do it, but
I-
to get a wish scroll would be incredible. Well, I guess we have the money.
I was going to say, you live in a palace.
Yeah,
Computer.
we do have millions of platinum.
Computer, how many wish scrolls are in existence? And just the
How-
computer's
I
like
have
0.
10 gold pieces.
How do you feel
I'm
about
sure you'll be alright.
sponsoring the band that's playing at the festival tomorrow? We could really use some new instruments.
Wait, are you the band that's playing tomorrow?
That
Yeah.
depends. Would you give
The
us
queen
money?
was kind of rude and tried to get rid of my marimba. She threw it in the trash.
Midnight did.
Yeah.
That's not the right name.
Oh, right, it's Venura.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
her.
Who's Midnight?
Keep this on the down low, but
I'll tell everyone.
Queen Venura used to be known as Midnight. She worked at the brothel in town.
We knew that.
we
We knew
heard
that.
about
We knew
that.
that.
Oh, okay.
I think everyone kind of knows that.
I just like- Wait a
Apparently
second.
Cletus did not know that.
I'm like,
He ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Did anybody tell him that?
I think we've tried.
We've tried.
What do you mean your stepmother?
she married my father.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Really?
Pickle tried to marry her. Pickle
Oh.
also tried to marry me
Oh.
at the same time.
Oh.
You're the one she was talking about.
What?
She still talks about me.
Remember she talked about getting married, but the guy wanted to marry her and someone else at the same time?
Oh, yeah.
She seemed kind of upset about it.
She doesn't
Huh.
like
It's
it.
interesting. So you need sponsored. I don't see why not.
And we can keep
Sure.
our eyes out for both a wish scroll and someone who can do it.
You could just hire a high
Well,
wizard
we-
to make you a wish scroll.
There aren't really
There's-
many around.
That can cast wish as well.
According to, well, the archives right now, I'm the most powerful rogue on the continent.
I didn't say rogue, I said wizard.
Yes, but the most powerful wizard on the continent is dead.
Oh,
Well, then he's not the most powerful.
Then
Then
you
he's
just get a
is
resurrection
there a
scroll.
second best?
I don't know if they would be able to cast wish.
Oh.
Though, where there is a place I do know that you could get wishes. There is an island of ice that's off the continent. We found a genie there once.
Oh, nice.
Unfortunately, all the wishes made from the genie stayed to the island. We got rid of all of our money at one point with that.
Oh, lovely.
Because of that stupid Electrum merchant wished for all the money to be Electrum.
That's funny.
And then Pickle decided to wish for all the money to be returned where it was, and it all returned to its original points. So we had no money.
Oh,
Yeah, it all became ore and just went back to the ground.
tragic.
Well, that's very bad wording.
It was terrible wording.
Yeah.
But in exchange for a sponsorship, we can keep our eyes out and send someone in your direction if
Well,
we find
how much
somebody.
do you need?
You said you have millions of platinum?
Well, yeah.
Band discussion. How much money do we think we need?
The player
20
in me,
plat.
the player in me just wants to take all their money, but like that's just that.
Yeah.
Guy goes
It makes
over
the
there and
game
just
Need
constantly,
them
I'm a
later.
rock. I'm a rock. He just really enjoys the rock.
How about we can stay here and we get food and shelter in return? We're playing for the festival and you can watch us at the festival.
And then maybe you could decide if you feel like we're worth sponsoring, and if so, you decide what you think we're worth.
Yeah.
Or just buy us some equipment.
Well, alright, I can do that.
And maybe food
Or
that isn't
500 platinum.
Well, what's your band's name?
It's Chicken Scratch, parentheses, a temporary name.
Parentheses.
Parentheses.
Is that like the full name, or
Yes.
is this the temporary name?
It's the full name.
It hasn't changed yet, so it apparently is still our temporary name.
Why don't we change it early so that this doesn't get branded when we get famous?
I think it already is our name.
Well, we have a chicken named Scratch now, so I think we're kind of stuck with it.
Just keep it Chicken Scratch. Chicken Scratch.
Parentheses, a temporary name.
We're Chicken Scratch, formerly known as Chicken Scratch, parentheses, a temporary name, parentheses.
Yeah.
And
Well,
we're here to rock your faces
Chicken
off.
Scratch, I guess I will sponsor you.
Thanks.
you can stay here the night. Whatever you do, don't look in Tuco's locked chest.
Hi.
What's in Tuco's long chest?
Because we
Just,
are.
just don't.
I was already planning on opening
And
it.
you have to tell us, or else we will open it.
I will open it.
Uh,
I too am a rogue.
there are lots and lots of drugs.
I
Oh,
think I need to get into that chest.
I can't do drugs.
How do we know? Have you tried?
Oh, wait! I need to do drugs!
We'll be right back.
Instead, it just like analyzes the drug and goes, "This is this," and then spits it out. You're like, "No!"
Who needs the identify spell? We have Rhodey.
I have the
Right.
identify spell. I
Well-
am the identify spell.
Just, if you do steal anything, just know I will come after you.
Okay.
Is it stealing if you sponsored us with drugs?
If I sponsored you with drugs, I might go to jail.
Does the drugs help us in any way?
I don't know. I mean, Tuco swore off drugs after he went on his whole spiritual journey.
Well then then why?
I heard
That's
cocaine
fine.
gets ghosts out of your blood.
That is true, it does.
Oh. I don't have blood or ghosts.
He has demons.
I have a fish, and there's a dead fish in
It's a dead fish
There's like
floating around inside of you.
a dead fish in my butt right now. Just-
This is really weird.
Oh, yeah.
I will keep sponsoring you. And if you can bring me back like a wish scroll or something, so I
Yeah.
can turn back to normal, that would. I will reward you with a lot of money.
I will get right on that.
We will
To be
keep
fair, she
our
can actually
eyes
purchase
peeled.
that scroll
Yeah.
from us.
I'll try my best.
Would Pickle be mad at this? Maybe, but you know what? I don't care. Tell you what. If you can find me a wish scroll and I can turn back into a full elf, I will give you the mana, except for my room.
What about the money?
So you'd still live here, but it would be ours.
Half.
I would still live here, but the top floor would not be yours. It would still be mine.
What?
Okay.
And half the platinum.
But so currently we're living here, but you own it.
No.
But if we get it for you, then you'll be living here, but we own it.
Yes.
That doesn't change the dynamic of anything
But
here.
we split the ownership of the house. Therefore,
Do-
I can't kick you out, and then I just take the top half with me.
Why would you kick us out? We're
Take the
friends.
top half with you. You're just gonna take part of the house away.
Well, yeah, probably.
Oh, okay.
What's the deal with Joe and Geico with this situation? Do they come with the house, or are they like yours?
They're technically our slaves.
That's what
Yeah.
I said.
Thought
The others
so.
don't use that word because they say we saved them, but they're slaves. We,
Okay.
You know, they're not paid. They just kind of sit here, do all the work while we're not here, and then when we are here, they make us all the food.
Have you ever thought about paying them?
I already paid them. I gave him 2 rocks.
Yeah, I mean, we tried, but then Geico just eats it.
Yeah.
That's
So
just
my
sad.
question still
Seems
stands. Do they
about
come with the
right.
house, or are they yours?
No, so Joe, we saved from a dragon in in a dungeon we went through.
Okay.
And Geico, we were in the forest, and Pickle killed all of his people.
That doesn't answer the question. If we take over the house, can we keep the slaves?
Or do they go with you when you somehow take the top half of the house somewhere
Well, I
else?
mean, I guess they're slaves, so yeah, you can have them.
We'll do it.
What happens to the money?
You said what?
So how much money do we get?
I didn't offer you any.
we get the house.
And then we could sell the house.
Or we can keep the house and have somewhere to live.
Is the house paid off?
Well, yeah.
Oh.
I was just stuck in the Feywild for 100 years.
The
I
king
don't
gave
have
it to
any
us at the time
Oh.
when there was a king.
His dad's the king.
What?
Prince consort.
apparently.
Sounds king to me.
So your dad married the queen.
Correct.
Yeah, Queen
Yeah.
Florence or
And then
whatever.
she kicked us out.
I'm so sorry. Either way.
To be fair, she never said we could stay there. Or
I
anything.
think she did.
No.
There may have been a miscommunication.
Maybe it's like miscommunication.
Yeah.
But, there's one more room I believe you all need to look at
Crawl?
before you
Okay.
choose your
Okay,
rooms.
cool.
Geico, please take them to the rooms. I'm a rock. I'm a rock. I'm a rock.
Oh, he didn't eat it yet.
I thought he ate that.
No, he was just biting it.
Yeah.
He ate the first one, which doesn't say it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll show you the Fibrus's room.
Okay.
As he's much happier now, and I'm a rock. I'm a rock. I'm a rock. Takes you to the final room, which is at the very end of a very suspiciously long hallway.
This is a suspiciously long hallway.
The sign on the door says, "Keep out." He goes, "All right, in we go," and he opens up the door, and
I
just
like it.
the smell of sugar hits you in the face. It just smells incredibly sweet. As you walk in and find out this whole room is confectionery, as there are machines that are currently making hard candies, and it's just doing it non-stop, and it puts it into a barrel, a seal is slapped on it, and then the barrel is teleported away.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'll take it.
You said you'll take it?
Yeah, better than the trash room.
That is very true. You can see every time a barrel is moved through, this is Farbus's Fizzberry candies.
Oh, that's cool. He's got his own company and all.
When the barrel disappears, after a while, a bag of coins teleports in and is moved to a small trapdoor which opens up and then disappears into the floor.
Huh.
I want to follow where that trapdoor goes.
Alright, who wants this room?
Me.
Okay. Have
Like
fun.
kidding me.
And the door gets shut behind you as you're like pushed into the room. Okay, who wants the other rooms?
I'll take.
Is there one
Cal's
more
room.
now?
You want Cal's room?
I need to speak to Navarro for real quick though.
I'm
Okay,
taking
go speak to her.
the cat one.
Okay, and then what do you want?
The room with nothing on it, please.
It's all yours.
Plain.
So
No
everyone
cheese.
goes into their rooms and
Yeah.
I have a question, Geico.
mhm.
Why don't you and Joe stay in the empty room since it's not belonging to anybody?
Because it doesn't have a blanket.
Could
Lots
I
of
at least
blankets.
sleep on like the couch or something, not in the pantry?
Or any of the other empty rooms?
Oh.
I mean, I've always slept in my room.
But it's a pantry.
That's his room.
That's what everyone keeps calling it, but it's my room.
Oh, sure,
Okay.
dude.
Store food though.
As long as you're happy
Those are
with where you're
blankets.
sleeping.
Yeah. Sorry.
I walk over to Navarro.
So you go back into the library. You see Navarra just like stressing out still.
Excuse me.
Yes.
You wouldn't happen to have a spare set of thieves' tools on you, would you? Not to steal anything from the house, but I happen to be proficient in them, but I don't got any on me, and
I mean, I have some thieves' tools probably laying around. Let's see, no, that's not it. That's not it. No. Where is it? Oh. She pulls out a set of thieves' tools. She says, "Why do you want these? Because these are my only set."
not to steal from people, just in case.
We already have these tools.
But I want to use them myself.
Then you can ask her for them.
But she doesn't want me to use her thieves' tools.
You said you were gonna steal them.
No, I didn't.
You said you were gonna steal them.
Yeah, but I meant just like a temporary steal.
Because I want to have a set of thieves' tools in
She's
case I ever get myself in a situation where I need to
Bye.
escape or just adventure, and they come in handy sometimes.
I mean, they very much do. I've used them many times over. But I
Nice.
can't really just give them to you because they're my only set.
Why don't I just make you thieves' tools?
How about
Yeah.
you do something for me?
Depends. What do you want?
Well, last time we went to this kind of festival, it was called Kraken Fest. There was a prize that I wanted to get that I did not get. They're hosting the same prize this year, though they've been trying to keep it under wraps.
Swedish fish?
No!
Oh.
The secret prize the barrel guy didn't tell us.
Oh.
If you can win the competition and give me the prize, I'll give you my thieves' tools.
What is the prize?
Oh crap, what is the prize? I don't remember it.
I don't know.
Hold on, let me look. Let me look at my notes.
You're about to make his day.
Any viewers
He
so
likes
far?
bottles.
I know. We like to hit our head with bottles.
Nothing says that we have any viewers.
That's fine. I'm in it for the freaking shorts.
Yeah, the shorts.
The shorts make me laugh so much.
Yeah.
I set him to V. He's like, that's funny. I don't think I watch, besides D20, I don't watch any D&D content in long form anymore.
Yeah.
It's all shorts.
Yeah.
I found it. The prize is what Pickle won last time, and they're doing it again. It's the Ion Stone of Mastery.
What does
What
that
is the
do?
Iron Stone? What is that?
It's a magical stone of when you have it, you can make it float around you in orbit, and as it floats around you, you have a +1 to everything.
To everything?
To all skill checks.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So with
If
the
you can-
bard with Jack of all trades, that adds half their proficiency bonus. To
I can't
everything.
promise you that because now I kind of want that for myself.
Well, then you can't have my proficiency tools
That's
or my
okay.
thieves tools.
That's okay.
But Rhodey can make you thieves' souls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell
I
us.
go to Rhodey now.
Rhodey, did you enter into sentry mode yet?
No, I think we're still walking around.
That's fair. Well, technically, you were pushed into the confectionery
Yeah, I was pushed
room.
into the room.
Yeah.
When you enter into the room, what do you want to do exactly? Because like the door was obviously shut behind you, but you could leave if you wanted, or you can like explore.
Can I
the
just
room.
snoop around the
Absolutely.
room?
Is there anything specific you're looking for?
No.
Just give me a perception check then.
Cool. I'm just being nosy.
Yeah.
No.
Let him know.
Where is my perception? Okay, +4.
Hey man.
That's a 5.
That's a 5.
Yeah.
You see candy.
You
Hey,
you
buddy
see a lot
boy.
of candy.
Candy, I see
We
the
jumped
money, and that's it.
You just start to move
He
around the
wants to
room. You
stand.
find like a bunch of pictures
You're gonna make that thing
that were
pop.
taken. There seem to be a few members that talks about.
Hey, boy.
You see, Farbus, who appears
Yeah.
to be a gnome.
Cool.
He seems to be the one that makes all the candy.
Yeah.
You see Pickle, a younger version of
Yeah.
Navara, who was very obviously a full elf.
Yeah.
On top of that, you can see Cal. You see Cassidy. You see another person who they don't have the name or anything on there, but it appears to be some kind of paladin.
Okay.
And then there's this like shadowy figure that looks just like Farbus, but it is very different, and it's just labeled friend next to it. And as you're looking or wandering around, like the pictures are knocked out of your hand from a bag that teleported in. You're like, what the? And then suddenly the floor drops out from underneath you, and you fall into the vault.
Oh no. Okay. Cool.
And say with a 5, it's like
Yeah.
you don't really see what's going on.
Yeah, I am not paying attention at all. That's fair. That's my own fault. Okay.
Rhodey.
Is it like late? Are we kind of going to bed?
This would be you guys beginning to take a long rest, but
I'm in a
Cletus
vault.
goes into your room, or he knocks on the door at least. I think.
I'll do it. I want to do an investigation check on the empty room,
Sure.
just to see if I can't find
You
anything.
definitely
Actually,
found something.
I got a 6.
Got a 6 on investigation.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll again? Because Scratch might find something.
True. Oh,
I
okay.
want to be a door.
18.
So you're just like,
I got a nat 1.
this room is empty. But you see Scratch begin to like peck at the floor at one of the boards, and the board seems loose.
Scratch. What is it? Girl? Guy? I don't know. Anyway.
You go over to the board and you lift it up, and you find a diary,
Oh no.
and it says Pickle's diary.
I don't know who Pickles is, but I will read it.
You read it, and it's full of smut. Talking. It's basically.
Hell yeah!
Basically a whole like almost pornographic, just like revelation of what says him in midnight, and then a lot of like very lewd thoughts about Navara were written in this as well. You can tell by reading this that this pickle person was very sexually repressed, and definitely fantasized a lot.
Yeah, I read the whole thing.
As you're reading it, this is when
I
Cletus walks
read
in.
it to Scratch out loud.
I'm not sending you what he wrote either.
No, it's
So
There is actually a thing that was physically written that is on our other Discord channel.
the Pickle Smut
Yeah.
channel. So Cletus, you
Yeah.
walk in.
Hey, Rhodey.
and so she put Hi, I'm reading porn. I mean,
I just
I'm
like-
reading porn to my chicken.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Um,
Can you make me some thieves tools?
Yeah. And tomorrow,
Okay. Cool.
as a part of my long rest, I can.
I'm gonna leave you alone. Walk out.
You walk out. That makes sense.
You close the door and there's just some music playing. Who's that lady? Sexy lady.
Raylan, what do you do in your room?
We read smut
I'm
all
opening a
night.
chest that nobody could open.
All right, go ahead and roll me a lockpick check.
I think she said she would kill us, but okay.
Plus proficiency.
Yeah.
Which is not have that. That's a 14.
14. You successfully pick it open. When you open it up, you see it's full of catnip.
Just mint.
Nothing.
Yeah, just catnip.
I sniff it and nothing happens.
So you said you sniff it. You get sniff a little bit by accident. It's very pungent. Go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw.
This was a mistake. That would be a 4.
You said a 4.
Yeah.
Cool.
I do believe. Hold on, let me double check. I didn't update my physical sheet,
Yeah, same.
but I believe it's a 4.
Yeah, if you
It's
wanna
not
know.
gonna be. It's if it's not a 4, it's a 2.
Okay.
So it's not gonna get better. It's only gonna get worse.
Yeah.
So at most a 4. So I still absolutely.
So you smell the catnip, and just as it would a cat, it immediately affects you.
Ooh, what happens?
The room starts to move a bit. Everything looks very, very scratchable, and you're really hungry right now.
I'm looking for food that isn't goat cheese lasagna. This cat has to have some munchies in this room somewhere. I
No.
eat the carpet. That's a nat one.
I eat the carpet.
Bad trip, man. Bad trip.
Hold up.
Cletus,
Here's a song though.
Hold up. Yeah, nope.
It's a very
Nope, that's
specific
just a
song.
1. That's
Yeah, you actually hear the song that resembles what is it? Doo like
Sandstorm.
Dark
Yeah.
Sandstorm, yeah.
That's like going off in your head right now as you're. Ah.
Yeah.
I
You
probably
see, like,
think the
dancing
pillow is a
lions?
marshmallow or
Yes.
something stupid.
She sees like dancing lions rotating around her.
Exactly. So then you guys can, like, you begin to rest. You are
in a bowl.
you're sliding down. You're like, "Ah!" And then you just hit a pile of money and just slide down to the bottom of it.
Can I roll perception? Oh no, can I roll investigation so I can see? I want to get out of here. This
Yeah.
is scary.
If you scream, would we hear you?
In space, no one will hear you. scream.
So that's a 12.
It's a 12. You see a door ahead of you.
I want to go open it.
As you go to it, you find that the door is locked from the outside.
I kick it down.
Give me an attack roll.
Okay. Oh shoot, what's my...
-1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
it'd be
is
an
not
athletics.
gonna be good. Okay.
-1 for 1 damage.
This is going to... That's a 5.
So
You sprain
That
your
doesn't
ankle.
happen.
You just
yeah.
kick it over and over
I just hurt
again.
myself.
But this door is very heavily bolted.
Okay.
Does her kicking make any noise to like
It does.
anyone outside?
It's not loud enough for
Ah.
any of you to hear it.
Okay.
You realize you're stepping on a bunch, not just gold though, stepping on a bunch of like papers and stuff as well.
Can I just start looking through the papers, seeing what they are? Start.
You find
skimming through
deeds to different like factions of land.
Okay.
You find a few magical scrolls that are that have been stored into this vault as well.
One of them wish.
That
There-
would be
no.
so
One of
hilarious.
them is not wish.
That would
It
be
can't be
so
that
funny.
easy.
That would be so funny. Okay.
One of them you find is an insignia of the Rakdos cult, though.
Kind of cool.
And it seems to be a letter of recognition from the current leader of the Rakdos cult, saying it was a letter to Cal that had been stored in the
I
vault
take it.
instead.
What does it say?
I don't know. She didn't
I'm not
read
reading it right now. I'm just taking it for later.
Interesting. That's wild.
Surprise tool that will help us later.
Well, I want to get out of here.
That's fair.
Oh,
Give me a perception check.
yeah. Okay, this one's gonna be better. 21.
21. As you're desperately trying to find a way out, and every now and then you see these like small piles of gold like just kind of sink in a bit as if some of it's disappearing, all in this like one corner. As you go over and look, and you find out that there's another like trap door that is like slowly removing the gold.
I go over to that then.
You stand atop the trap door.
Yeah.
You wait for it to open. As it opens, you get sucked in with the gold.
Cool.
You end up inside of a very large sack,
Cool.
and you feel it immediately tied at the top. As
Cool.
you feel it loaded onto what sounds like really hard wood.
Okay.
And you hear very muffled, "All right, we gotta take this to town." And then you feel yourself beginning to move.
Get back to the same town.
Okay. I want to see how I
It'd
get.
be
Oh,
easy to get out of a sack. Than it
you're
was a
right.
Yeah,
right.
you're not-
Liturgy?
You can.
And you
No.
can scream.
You
now.
could just say, hello. You can just say
Can I just
hello.
start yelling to try to get them to notice me?
Yeah.
Hey, can you guys let me out of here?
Give me a perception check or a performance check.
What's my performance again? Okay.
Nice.
So that is 22.
22. You yell loud enough that you feel the cart immediately stop. And they go, "What was that?"
It's me! I'm stuck in a bag, and I like start banging on it so
Sure,
like
what
the
am I
bag
saying?
starts moving.
Oh God, do we got another one of those gold mimics?
No, I'm not a mimic, I promise. I'm just a girl.
You hear footsteps, and the bag opens, and
I
the
jump out.
light hits you. They go, "What are you doing in the bag?"
I got stuck.
What do you mean you got stuck? Wait a minute, were you trying to rob the vault?
No. I got stuck in the vault on accident because I'm oblivious and I fell down a trap door.
Roll me a persuasion.
It's pretty easy to say. I live in the manor. Like,
They've never seen her before, ever.
21.
21. So you, they're like, that's really weird and specific.
Yeah. It's been
You can see
an interesting day.
they're holding the insignia of the Farbus Fizzberry candies.
Yeah.
So they work for his company.
Oh, yeah, I should probably mention I'm staying in the pickle party's palace thing. I don't know what they
Pickle
call
Party
it.
Palace.
The pickle people. I'm staying there, and I was staying in Farbus's room, and that's how this all happened.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, well, head out that door, and just keep going straight. You'll eventually make your way back to the palace.
Thank you.
As you head out the door, you realize you're at the entrance of town. So you have to walk all the way through town to get back to the palace.
Nice.
Is the festival tomorrow?
The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just silently crying the whole time as I make my way back.
You end up making your way back. You get into your room. And
I just pass out.
You just pass out on the bed. Everyone, you take a long rest.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a quick break, and then we will continue for just a little bit, and then go to stream.
Cool.
Are you
So,
doing the festival?
Purpose.
we
At least
will,
part
we
of
will be
it.
starting the
Are you-
festival.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was gonna say we got like 40 minutes.
Yeah,
so
we will
not
be
even.
right back.
All
Thank
right.
me.
All right.
And
So,
all right.
You guys spend the
Um,
night tripping, apparently.
and you still get a long rest.
Hey. Some pretty good stuff.
Hey, there we go.
I put them in a pouch and put it in my bag.
Cool. I guess I'll make some thieves' tools with my skill called the right tool for the job. I can magically create one set of artisan tools within 5 feet of me. It requires 1 hour of interrupted work, which can coincide with a short or long rest. The tools are a product of magic, but they are non-magical. They will vanish if I use the skill again, so I can only have one at a time.
Okay.
So even if he steals them from me, I can just make new ones, and then his will disappear. I don't know if we're gonna get into combat.
Probably not this late.
But
you all.
No, but I mean like for the canonical day, as in our.
I mean, if we're gonna explore the festival, then hopefully no one picks a fight with anybody.
I mean, everyone wakes up, and you all
I'll bring the
come
weapon
out of your
just in
rooms.
Angry.
Yeah.
My hair's a mess when I wake up too, and like you can tell I've had just a bad night.
I give you a set of thieves' tools. I made these myself.
Well, thank you, Rhodey. I really
I'm
appreciate
both
it.
Exhausted and well rested.
I mean,
Yeah.
Weirdly,
That's that.
Yeah.
That's,
I feel horrible
I've-
yet great.
after doing an acid trip, that is
Yeah.
the day after. Yeah, I feel great, but
Yeah.
I can't move. I'm so
You guys
exhausted.
can hear food being made in the kitchen, and Joe's like, "Oh, good morning, everybody. Like, I'm making breakfast if anyone wants some.
What is in the breakfast, Joe?
It's goat cheese lasagna."
I'm leaving.
I eat it. Yeah, it's goat cheese lasagna is delicious. Okay, and it's free food. You need nourishment, or you will die. I guess I don't, but
I leave to go find a local Burger King
There's no local Burger King.
or something.
We don't
Talk to
support patriarchy here.
Talk to
Okay.
your dad. Maybe he'll start a Burger Prince.
yeah.
A Burger Prince console.
Yeah, the Burger Prince console, the newest chain.
Are you excited by that?
Yeah. He thinks it's a pretty good idea.
He does. Is it a good idea?
It's a great idea.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
so
it. We're abandoning the band and we're starting
Cool.
a restaurant chain.
Campaign shift.
It
Gosh.
always happens like
Restaurant
that.
battles.
No, it'll be like a Chuck E. Cheese where we perform.
We have the band at the
There
restaurant.
we go.
I
But
love Chuck E. Cheese. I had my
as-
18th birthday
As
party
you
at
guys
Chuck E.
wake
Cheese.
up and
Dude.
you know you're seeing each other in the morning, you're just trying to like get your day ready. You can hear the festival starting to take place out.
Yeah.
Yeah, the festival's taking place outside.
I
People,
would hope so.
there are people when you look out coming in from all over, like they're flooding in from the front gate. And these are so the town has not looked busier than you have seen it before.
Cool.
You can tell that all these people are like dressed very strangely. That there's many like space enthusiasts, zodiac enthusiasts, and like potentially astronomers amongst all these people who are here for the Star Festival.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And as on top of that, you also see many bands beginning to come into town, and they're like playing on corners and trying to get people to like pay attention to them and see if they have a chance to potentially like get someone to notice them.
Is there any band battles going on?
You can actually see a couple of band battles happening in the streets as people are like beginning to like battle each other.
Should we do a little band battle?
Probably not at this current
No.
moment in the campaign, but you guys could begin to head into town to like talk to
Yeah.
a few people, get some information on what's going on.
That's it. Side quest. We're band battling everyone. That's what we really need to do.
And you can like 5 minutes.
Do you guys want to head into town?
Yeah, I want to check out the whole festival. Yeah.
let's check.
Yeah.
I want to see. I just want to get
Yeah,
a
so
rundown
you'll,
of all the games.
You'll actually get to like check out the festival. We'll do next session.
Cool.
But as you
just like a brief rundown of everything.
as you head into town, you see one of the other bands who is walking away from a defeat right now, and they seem pretty upset. This is a dragonborn followed behind a couple of humans with him. He goes, "Oh, are you guys another band? Are you here to battle us?"
no.
If you want. I mean, no. What's your band name?
He goes, "We're Imagine Humans."
I love it. Yeah, cool.
Beautiful. Okay, great.
I love every band name, and I just have to ask.
He says, "Are you all here to..." Are you saying hello? There's someone here who's saying hello in our chat,
It's my
Oh,
friend.
and the baby is saying hello to you.
Cute.
Cool.
But they say, are you here to try to get signed?
Well, we're already the
We're already
official
signed.
band of the festival,
Yeah.
so
Well, that means that more than likely you've got an upper hand on the rest of us. He points off and says, you see that man right there? And there seems to be, he's pointing to a man like dressed in like a black suit, and he seems to be like going around like writing down something in a notebook. This person is a tiefling.
Okay.
He says, that is a scout.
Oh.
He's for one of the top production companies. As he is here to try to find a band. There are many scouts who are here to look at the performance of all these bands, potentially bring them on, and get them shows. Because these production companies will allow you entry into the overall competition of, what is it called again? Of Melodies and Mayhem.
Yeah.
The winner
How
of
did
the...
you forget that?
I
That's
know.
the name of the
I
whole
don't know how I
campaign.
forgot it.
Anyway.
That's our whole plot.
The one who wins the Melodies and Mayhem competition
Rules the
gets
world.
signed to the top production company and gets a 1-year contract
Passover through
to go
rest.
across the multiverse and play their music for all to hear.
That sounds so cool.
And that is what we're trying to get.
We should try to get that too.
We should.
I'm gonna cast Find Familiar, and I want it to be a bird, and it's gonna go over to the tiefling, and I'm gonna use its eyes as my eyes and read what he's writing in his notebook.
So he has he has a list of band names. It appears he already knows all the bands that are in town, and as he's going across to them, he's just crossing them out one by one as he's watching them play.
Is our name on there yet?
Your name is already on there.
Okay.
Is it scratched out?
Though yet.
It says chicken scratch parentheses a temporary name parentheses.
Yes.
But it's not scratched out yet, right?
It's not scratched out
Okay,
yet.
cool.
It's not chicken scratched out yet.
Yeah.
So then I relay his writing.
He just wants to bounce.
Dead.
There we go.
There you go. Keep going. You guys are good.
Sorry. I relay that he's writing down all band names and he's crossing everybody out so far that he's seen. We have not been crossed out yet, so
We
we
got
still
this.
have a
We
chance.
got this. We gotta do really good, guys.
And that is where we will end the session for tonight.
Cool.
Cool.
So you guys have learned that not only that person is here as a scout, but there are lots of scouts.
Yeah.
And I can give you the don't get that. I can give you the name of the top company that you guys would be aiming for.
You can put in like the Discord or something.
Yeah, I can do that. I was gonna say Forge Records is the top company that hosts the Melodies and Mayhem competition.
Okay.
Even their scouts will be here, so getting signed to Forge Records right away guarantees you a spot into the competition.
Cool.
Okay.
But there are several other companies like the Serpentine Symphonies, and then Gate. Those are the 3 top
Just
production
Gate?
companies.
Gate?
It's just called Gate.
Cool.
Good.
Okay.
Those are the 3 top production companies. There are also smaller ones you may run into, and you can potentially try to start your own, but starting your own means you have to fund yourselves.
Yeah.
We
We do have a sponsor.
You do have a sponsor, which could technically be your production company, but
If
that would
all
also
else
mean
fail.
that they have to set up gigs for you.
Yeah.
And she seems too busy losing her mind.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, worst case scenario, we can have her just give us money. We do everything ourselves.
Yeah, true.
Dude, you're so excited. You ready for next session already? He said he wants combat. Alright guys, so a mind flayer shows up. And
Cool.
And I killed him?
That's
There
right,
we
you
go.
kill him immediately.
We're done.
Wait, hold up. A mind flayer showed up?
That's right.
And we killed him.
Yeah.
Mind flayer showed up. What you
Where?
think about Mr. Boulder's Gate?
Not that. Not what you're thinking about.
But that will be the end of the session. Next session, you guys will be exploring the festival.
Cool.
Yeah, exploring the festival, playing the games, and at the end of it, get to play your show and potentially try to get discovered by
How do I
by
win
production
that
companies.
thing, that item?
item.
By
You have to get
points.
the most points
Yeah.
in all of the games.
All of the games.
All of the games, because you can't play one game repeatedly. After
Yeah.
you play a game, you
can't
get
get
so
m-
many points from that game.
Yeah.
If you don't do well, can you do it again to try and get more points?
No. So you can do the game again, but you will not gain more points from doing
Yeah, I mean,
the game.
out
So
of
basically
four
it's
of us
just the
do.
highest.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Total?
Yeah.
Out of total of the whole competition.
So the points just add to a bigger total, and the highest total wins.
Yes. The most points you can get in a single game is 10 points.
Cool. How many games are there total?
There will be 10 games.
Oh.
So which means the most points you can get is 100 points.
Yeah, buddy.
He was excited about that 100-point system.
Yeah.
But thanks everyone for watching. In fact, we actually have
Thank you.
someone watching right now.
Oh.
Yay.
Mr. I'm a...
It's a miss.
Oh, is it a miss?
It's my friend.
Oh, it's your friend? It's a... what is it? I'm a B Ames? It's like, I'm a B mess is what it looked like.
I am BMS.
No, thank you all for watching. Tune in the next 2 weeks when we get to explore the Festival of the Stars. And again, if you want to get your own Crocker Barrel logo t-shirt or anything, we will be linking the Redbubble on the Twitch as well as on the YouTube.
I'm getting an
Yeah.
apron.
Yep.
There's aprons, hats, clothes.
Oh, BMS. Yeah. So it literally.
It's IBS.
Yeah. I'm a BMS.
I think there's a mouse
You
pad.
said it's on the YouTube
There's
channel?
notebooks.
The
Oh,
merch
cool.
is on the YouTube
We're gonna
channel.
put it on the
Baskets.
YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put the link to it.
That's funny.
There's
Which-
coasters.
Yeah,
There's a
there's coasters.
clock.
There's a
There's
lot of
There's a
options.
clock.
There's a clock.
That's crazy.
There's a shower
Wow.
curtain.
There's a shower curtain and blankets. You can get a Crocker Barrel duvet for your bed. Not even.
Then again,
I don't know
it's
what that means.
$150 for the
It's
duvet.
a comforter, basically.
It's expensive.
Yeah.
You want a
So
$150
it's like-
comforter?
I mean, I would like to get a duvet. Actually.
There we go.
Get a Crocker Barrel one.
I get a Crocker Barrel one.
No.
Support the
Crocker
channel.
Barrel duvet.
I don't have $150 for it.
That's so fair. That's so fair. But I want to get one of the baby onesies for the
Yeah.
baby so he can advertise for us since he's kind of.
You know what's funny? I am now
His uniform.
He's our mascot.
I am now DMing on 3 separate streams.
3.
Yep.
3 separate streams.
It's crazy.
And so this one, my Sunday group, and the Thursday group who is wanting to stream now.
Well, technically we haven't started that yet.
We haven't started yet, but the guy wants to stream. So I will be on 3 different Twitch channels, being the DM for them.
Nice.
Are you taking the baby?
Yes.
Ian's taking the baby home.
Not home.
No.
Again, thank you all for watching. We will see you all in 2 weeks. Bye, everybody.
Bye.